Laying on the sofa, cup of orange juice in my hand, waiting for some thunder, fireworks, some fun. I haven't been feeling it lately. Technology come and help me. I just wanna feel a bit naughty. Think I'm gonna paint him in 3D. He will give me his love and all the loving that I'm needing. Cause the way he feels is almost real. And I'll be going down there. I'm needing for love and for my liking. Jacob made him. Do 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 do. All my friends are dating IRL and getting it on. But what's the point in making devices give me all that I want? I haven't been feeling it lately. The technology came and saved me. I think I will ask it to marry me. Think I'm gonna paint him in 3D. He will give me his love and all the loving that I'm needing. Cause the way he feels is almost real. And I'll be going down there. I'm needing for love and for my liking. Jacob made him. Think I'm gonna paint him in 3D. It will be me his love and all the loving that I'm needing. Cause the way he feels is almost real. Yeah, I made him for loving. I made him for loving. Think I'm gonna paint him in 3D. It will be me his love and all the loving that I'm needing. Cause the way he feels is almost real. I'm needing for love and for my liking. Jacob made him. Think I'm gonna paint him in 3D. He will give me his love and all the loving that I'm needing. Cause the way he feels is so real. I'm needing for love and for my liking. Jacob made him. I'm needing for love and for my liking. Jacob made him. Tell me
I don't need this no more. I don't need to stay, finna walk out that door. My mistake, giving you love galore. Hope you find someone that can really adore you. Don't worry, I ain't keeping grudges. Cause I'm doing better, life cannot be more golden. But honestly, I roll lines. Sometimes I ask why I can't get you out my head. Now hard to forget that
I really need to cut you off. You're always trying to lead me on. You're making all these promises and you'd always quit. You're just another hypocrite. No, I'm can't she got no way. Now you thought that I would always stay, but you thought I'd be yours and she got my mind on nobody. Someone tell me why. Get ready for from you. I still think about you. Tell me everything like a minute. Does you mean all the things you said? You know that he moved on. 관심 없어 어떻게 지내던. I already have a bunch of guys lined up. How'd you lose a baddie like me? You're lost, boy. I'm actually doing just fine. Even when you were not mine, but 가끔씩은 널 잊고 싶은데 그게 잘 안 돼. No, I really need to cut you off. You're always trying to leave me on. You're making all these promises and you'd always quit. You're just another hypocrite. 너와 함께한 시간을 후회해. No, you thought that I would always stay, but you thought I'd be yours. 이제 그만 말해 nobody.
someone tell me why.
Can't bring from Come on, tell me why. Tell me why, tell me why. So think about it. Tell me everything. Touching me on things inside. So tell me why.
Think it's true, I ain't never loved the West Side. Till I met you, I was in it for the test ride. Long nights, big waves, we'll share the hate and now we hold hands. Z4, PCH, I'm from the big city. Big dreams are big 50. The notorious Jay-Z has still in me. White tees, no palm trees, where I'm from, hit the tops off. The high drums just for fun, until 4:4, cruising more Holland Road. Show me all the hills that you used to call home. I go ship on your mind and there I think about my flight again. Eating Subway sandwiches at 2 a.m. 좀 다르게. I've been hustling but I got time for you. 시간 따라 we can keep it moving true. LA 와서 너만 보고 싶은 주. 여기 잠깐 기다려. I'll be back here real soon. 말해봐 do or die 하지 말아줄래. Bumping ASAP cruising down the heart of LA. 햇빛 따라 부근에서 여기 멀리 왔네. You'll be here your whole life. Think it's time for a change. You on the west side. Wake up and you laying on my bedside. Don't know any guys from the east side. Yellow how we do it at the best side. You know. Think I saw you on the west side. Wake up and you laying on my bedside. Don't know any guys from the east side. Yellow how we do it at the best side. Living in my songs. 가사를 쓰던 너 있어. Hooked on all your flaws. LA 와서 너만 신경 써. I never wanted to intrude, but let me intro. You my favorite news and you my latest inspo. When I'm up past 2, I think of you like fast food. Scrolling through the grand, I'm 생각하는 중. You don't play games, that's true. Think about the same things, that's proof. Don't really drink though, and that's cool. 우리 하긴 많으니까 baby 술은 없어도 돼. 나 지금 가는 길이야, gotta show me the way. So you picture perfect product, glasses up on your head. 운전하기 싫으면 don't you worry about a thing. We could shoot it down the fire, let me buy you a ring. 말해봐 do or die 하지 말아줄래. Bumping ASAP cruising down the heart of LA. 햇빛 따라 부근에서 여기 멀리 왔네. You'll be here your whole life. Think it's time for a change. You on the west side. Wake up and you laying on my bedside. Don't know any guys from the east side. Yellow how we do it at the best side. You know. Think I saw you on the west side. Wake up and you laying on my bedside. Don't know any guys from the east side. Yellow how we do it at the best side. Living in my songs. 가사를 쓰던 너 있어. Hooked on all your flaws. LA 와서 너만 신경 써. Yeah.
Arabic like man's housewife, I wouldn't work out.
Tell me.
Shake it up.
Yeah, feel me? You feel me? No cash on me. Swipe for a million. Yeah, feel me? You feel me? Walk in the door. Shake up the building. Yeah, shake it up, shake it out, shake it up, shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. Ooh yeah, shake it up, 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 shake it up. Don't care, cash got cars. No lean on my cars. Car hard on my heart. Tattoo on my scars. Tattoo my new scars. My life has been hard. See me in the light. I was in the dark. I wake up, I send it. I wake up, I spend it. I drive Chevy, no Benzes. See me slide, not tenant. My house, yeah, I own that. Your house, yeah, it's rented. Started where the flow at. Now I top the building, yeah. Feel me? You feel me? No cash on me. Swipe for a million. Yeah, feel me? You feel me? Walk in the door. shake up the building. Yeah, shake it up, 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 shake it up. Ooh, yeah, shake it up, 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 shake it up. On trips, I never trip. No. Shoulder gotta chill. Yeah. My best friend, my chick. My best friend gon' whip. My best friend, she pull up with a stick. My best friend, she pull up, then she skirt off and we dip. Feel me? You feel me? No cash on me. Swipe for a milli, yeah. Feel me? You feel me? Walk in the door. Shake up the building, yeah. Shake it up, shake it up. Shake it up, shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. Ooh, yeah. Shake it up, 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 shake it up.
That's a work in progress. You don't just change overnight.
Hi, everybody. Hi. We have green moonlighting today. The sun is going down. The husband's at work. My hair's looking wonky, but it's all right. I just had a shower. I've got no product in it. Don't look at my hair. Okay. Oh, what's editing? I got up nice and early this morning because guess what happened to me, guys? I got the insomnia beast last night. Yes, could barely sleep. Tried, just stayed in bed until I dozed in and out all night long, and it was horrible. I hated it. But I got up nice and early, got some washing up done, did some editing, edited the 3 videos, uploaded those so they're all ready to roll. And if I encountered any problems, I could fix them at the time. I made moussaka today. I felt inspired. So I went and found myself a recipe, whipped it up. Husband had it for dinner before he left. Loved it. Had seconds. Thought it was great. Never made it before, but it turned out really tasty. So I think it was right. I followed the recipe to the letter. It's actually quite easy. A few steps, but it was all right. It's not a recipe I would recommend for a beginner because you've got to make a bechamel and you've got to be able to roast and the temperature's got to be right. And you've got to know when things are ready and blah, 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 blah. But it was easy and it was great and it made absolute heaps and I didn't have to go and buy any fancy ingredients. Okay. So, you know what? I know people should be like, oh, they fall asleep listening to them. I find that very comforting. It's that my voice isn't so annoying that you can fall asleep to it. I don't mind that. I think that means you're relaxed and you're having a good time and you're just chilling out and you're comfy. I love that you fell asleep to my voice. I was the last thing you heard before you drifted off. Now, guys, I've got my ring on today, and this is why I was a bit puffy yesterday, but this is why I can't wear it because look how easy it just slides on and off, and it spins. So when I wear it, it spins around, and it's really, it's too loose. So she's got to go on this finger, right? Takes a little bit. That's how tight it should be. A wedding band should be that tight. So I've got to wear it on that one. See, I've got to wear it on this finger, guys. This one. So I'm going to try. I might just wear my wedding ring as a dress ring from now on. No one will know. All right. Hi, Marion. I've got Manny, Marion, Sage, Doohickey, Abby Cat. Abby Cat's at work, so Abby will be in and out. Stupid work. God. The need to, like the capitalist society that needs us to earn money to buy the things that we like sucks, right? Bev Darling's here. Rudy, hi. Bonjour, Rudy. Annyeonghaseyo is what we say in Korea. Us Koreans? No. Annyeonghaseyo. Hello. Annyeong is hi. Lurkers. Hi, lurkers. Hi, replay gang. Gang. Mandy's off putting her baby to bed, so I don't know if she's popped back in yet. Hi, Seafood. Hi, they were here very early, whether you're lurking still or not. Sunshine Country Chicken. Hi. Face back at ya. Jamie Carpenter. Jamie, I'm sorry. I forgot to say your name last night. I did see you in the chat. At the very end of the night, I forgot to say your name, and I realized I forgot to say hello. So you get 2 hellos. Hello, Jamie. Hi, Jamie. Thanks for coming. I felt bad that I didn't say your name last night. I'm so sorry. I think that's everybody. All right. So we've got the 3 videos, and then I've got 2 something special at the very back end. You guys are going to help me decide whether they're going to watch it or not. But I think unanimously the answer will be yes. But yes, it's going to be a tasty morsel. All right. So we've got a very, 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 very short
just almost 4 minutes because I cut all the crap out of their stupid grocery haul. Then I edited down the mukbang, took all of the eating sounds out. So all of the sounds. That's a hint. I took some of the sounds out. And we've also, but Ambie's was a Q&A. So I kept most of her stuff in, but I filtered it and did some stuff. I want to listen to all her answers. Haven't watched all of it because I wanted it to be fresh. I didn't want to have prepared answers. I don't like that. I like it to be a bit off the cuff. So if you've already watched it, that's great. If you haven't watched it, we're going to watch it together because I know Ambie's a bit boring and unpalatable for some, but when you watch it with someone, she's a little bit easier to chew. All right, so we're going to watch her first to get her out the way. It's only 15 minutes long. It's fine. Now, I have relabeled these because I need to remember what they are in my head. And I can never remember what they title them because it's something dumb. I've called this blah, blah, beige clickbait. That's what I've named this title. I think it's because Ambie's beige. All she says is blah, blah, and it's clickbaity. It makes you think that she's got an alcohol problem. I think it was like delving into alcohol as a coping mechanism. I think that was one of the questions. And she was like, no, I'm not doing that. So she makes you think she's gone away for a couple of days because she's got herself an alcohol dependency. La-di-da, la-di-da. She's just playing the YouTube game. All right, so let's get into it. Okay, blah-di-blah, beige clickbait. Okay, so let's make this big. Now, it has been edited. She's been sped up because we don't want to listen to her in slow-mo because that's just too much even for me. We'll do this one. Okay, ready out, Tangled Bliss. Hello. That's okay. But look, I'm still a glutton for punishment. So when you get there, you may not thank me so much, but I had to leave it in for context, okay?
Hey guys, welcome to a new video. So today we're going to do like a Q&A type style. I feel like I haven't done just like a straight up Q&A in a very long time. And I know there's probably a lot of questions, a lot of things you guys want to know, want me to talk about.
Ambie's bought some new bras. Ambie's bought some new undergarments. You know how I can tell? Her tits are to the heavens. She doesn't have cleavage, but she's got some here. Her boobs are up. So what's going on? Has she found herself a nice soft wireless bra with some inserts that push them up? Or has she got some of those fancy dandy things that you stick on and they yoink them right up? Maybe she's got the new Kardashian nipple bra.
About clarify, explain.
Can you hear her okay?
So it's perfect time to do that. I know I have not really been posting.
This is the Q&A, guys. So
much is like going on.
Very interesting.
Hard for me to focus. Plus,
what's that word? Probing questions will be answered.
It's just like I went through a very big moment by, moving to a completely different state, living by myself for the first time in my life in this way, around family that I haven't been around since I was 18 years old. I'm 32 now. I was in a relationship with a person.
Chipmunker. What does that mean,
really
Shelley?
There was a lot of different things happening and which are still happening. And it's just like,
what does chipmunk mean? What does that mean, Shelley? You'll have to explain it to me. Turn her up. Make her a bit louder. I can turn her up, but I should make her even faster. No, because you can't understand her because she gets a bit of a roll on. Hey. Hi, Jade.
Like I was filming every single day and uploading every other day. And I think I just got burnt out because it really was just like so much at once.
Look at
and I was feeling
Jade.
extremely overwhelmed and I've kind of just like disappeared. So I do want to say I'm sorry for that.
Oh.
Okay, so I actually posted.
Let's rewind that. Let's rewind that, shall we? Because anybody's been watching Ambie with me, what did I say? Not the last review that we did, but the review before. What did I say was going to happen?
Today, and I think I just got burnt out because it really was just like so much at once and I was feeling extremely overwhelmed and I've kind of just like disappeared. So I do want to say I'm sorry for that.
Rightio, what did I say was going to happen? Because she was like, Oklahoma's the best. Everyone's so friendly. I haven't had any anxiety or stress. I love it here. It's amazing. And what did I say? It's all going to come tumbling down on her and she's going to have the worst stress and anxiety and everything. She's going to be back to shit again. And what's happened? She's had to take a couple of days off because she's been feeling a bit overwhelmed. What a surprise.
Okay, so I actually posted 3 days ago. Anything you want me to talk about in the upcoming video, I post that on my community tab. So I'm just going to go in order. Obviously, I'm going to skip over things that either A, don't want to talk about, things I feel like that are like too disrespectful for me, or like repeat questions, but I'm just going to start from the top and work my way down. Let's get into it. Okay, so
did the 4 people in his chat stick around to watch the entirety of it all? Did anybody stay and watch it with Natty? Because I don't think too many people would have sat and watched a 4-hour video with Nada with his incoherent mumblings and tweaking for 4 hours because he made me anxious and I can't stand the sound of his voice. I can't half understand him. I don't know whether it's his accent so strong, his English is so poor, which is fine, or he's so tweaked out of his brain that he's just not making actual words.
So the first question is, why are you suddenly no longer complaining about any of your multiple health issues that were always causing you to be set back, or your mental health problems that you felt the need to feel to use as a crutch every day suddenly healed from everything? But before I answer that, I just want to say that's really sad that like when people are vocal about their like mental health or physical stuff, that people say, oh, you're using that as a crutch, when it's like things are too late or things have gone too far. Or
I've never been accused of using my mental health as a crutch. That's not something that happens to everybody that has mental health disorders. That just seems to happen to people who do tend to use it as an excuse to wriggle out of things. I still show up even though I'm mentally struggling. And people know, and I make sure I let them know I'm fragile today. So if you see me out the back in a corner weeping, just give me 5 minutes and then I'll get back to it. Or I would call and say, I need a mental health check day. I can't come in today. I just cannot. I understand. I'm upfront about it, but I don't let it hold me back if I can help it. It's when you pike out of every single part of your life and cry mental health without even trying, that's when people go, oh, she just didn't want to come and she just used the mentals to get out of it. She doesn't want to move, shop, pay bills, talk to people, go out, take care of responsibility. She just doesn't want to do anything. Like, no, some of us do want to do things, but they are just incapable on that particular day. Not all of the days, not the months and months of the days, just some days. Because that's what happens when you actively manage it. It gets better.
You are too far gone. People are like, oh, you should have spoke up. You should have said something. And it's like, I am very much that person that
she does cherry pick the questions.
I have taken a lot of steps back in that regard.
I think she writes half of them as
I'm feeling like people think that I do use it as a crutch or an excuse. So I think that's the reason why that I'm not talking about those things anymore, because like even in this person's question, they said like, why are you no longer complaining about these things? I never feel like I'm coming from a complaining spot. I've always just tried to take pride in like being vocal about my mental health. Or like,
she talked about her dangling ankle for I think it was a month or 2 months, and she actually just had a sprained ankle. That's what a sprained ankle is when you've stretched out your ligaments and you've got it's like soft tissue damage. That's literally what she had, and she bitched and moaned about it for 2 months. It was a sprained ankle. It's not like you go anywhere or walk around that much anyway. All you had to do was elevate it and it would have gotten better real quick.
Things that I'm going through. But overall, the reason why I'm not talking about these things anymore is because I have taken a step back of talking about really personal things. And it's because of the response that I receive when I do that, because the response that I receive doesn't help me. It actually makes me feel worse. Have you noticed an improvement in your health overall?
It's not our job to help you. It's your job to help yourself. You put information out there, you are getting feedback from complete and utter strangers who are not invested in your welfare. They're just invested in listening to what you got to say. We take it, we filter it, we throw it back at you with our judgments and our life experiences. And it may not always meet up with what you want us to say, but that's not our fault. That's just what we think. If you don't want us to know, don't tell us about it. And completely just avoid it. And that's what she's been doing. But the way she's answered this question, it's like, it's your fault I don't talk about it because you didn't treat me the way I wanted to be treated. You've scared me off. So, all right.
Yeah, I do notice improvement in my health.
Yeah.
And I'm going to come from like my stamina area situation.
Rest.
Like I was actually talking to my mom the other night and I was like explaining to her
compression,
like,
elevation. I said compression and elevation.
Rice. That it was because it was just embarrassing. The only people who knew were the people that I lived with. It's like I was outside. I was actually taking a walk with my mom and Twinkie, and I was just like, I wouldn't have been able to do this in 2019, like not even remotely close. I am able to go and do things. Science Museum is a really good example of that. Whereas in 2019, I couldn't do those things. And even my mom was like, what do you think changed? Like, how do you think that you did that? Like, even though you're still the same size as you were. It's because it takes work. It takes hard work to build your stamina. Like, it was very, very hard because I still remember in 2019, when I tried to take a shower, like my legs would shake. I would be so out of breath. Like for even 30 seconds of me standing, I was like, it just felt like I was completely incapable as a person.
That would have been when she was bedbound. And that's true. And this is what I keep trying to get across to Chantal. You just got to keep doing the hard stuff until it gets easier. It doesn't get easier by doing nothing. It's going to feel horrible until it feels better. And it sounds like that's what Ambie's done. But Emma's making it out like she's getting around like a regular gal. We see her like it is a lot of effort for her to get around. It's still not like she's walking or moving with ease. She's less out of breath, which is fantastic, amazing. I don't want her to go backwards. But just because it's a slight improvement and you're not huffing and puffing at every movement like Chantal, you would think that that would come in conjunction with a bit of weight loss, and there doesn't seem to have been any.
And it was terrifying. And I remember feeling like I'm never going to change. I remember feeling like this is how my life is always going to be. And I had a really good friend at the time who experienced a lot of like the same things I was experiencing when it came to my stamina.
What
like,
friend? What's their name?
For 30 seconds. And I remember very well just like constantly
Was it
talking
Chantal?
about it and just saying like, is this how it's always going to be? Because that's what it felt like. I was trapped in a prison. And then slowly but surely over time, I said, no, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna stand for no reason. Like there were times where I would purposely stand.
So she's Alcatrazed herself. She's escaped. She's broken free of her physical prison, her 500-pound prison, because she can walk back and forth in a car parking lot. She's now broken free. She's a free bird.
For no reason, just to build those muscles that I had lost. And
Yes, I did.
like a really big thing for me that changed.
Which
was
side? This
I
side?
stopped
This
sitting
side?
while cooking. I stopped
Yes.
sitting while doing
got it
things where normally
done.
I would sit. Like sometimes I even journal standing up. Like you don't need to be sitting all the time. And the
Last
biggest one for
Thursday.
me
I've had it
is
almost
every
a
time I
week
go to the
now.
store, I would tell myself, do not get on the scooter. I think a really big part of that, what made it like easier, was being with Feline, because I felt ashamed and embarrassed. I did not want her to see me like that. So not one time while being in a relationship with her did I ever use a scooter. But it's just all.
And you know what? Sometimes that little bit of embarrassment, and nobody wants to feel shame or like ridiculed or like, you know, in public places, but sometimes that embarrassment fuels you. I know it did for me. For me to go and take the step to get my weight loss surgery and to start traveling is the embarrassment of not fitting on rides, fitting in planes, fitting in toilets, huffing and puffing, can't carry my luggage. I couldn't be as independent as I wanted because of my size, because I just could not do stuff. I could not fit places. And the world is not going to change for me. I needed to change to fit into the world because I was not part of the average. And the average is what the world is built around. And as unfair as the fat, positive world thinks that is, the world works by numbers. You're either on the outside extreme limits or you fit within what most people are. And when it comes to physicality and weight and health and stuff, that's not putting people in a box. That's just keeping people alive and trying to keep people healthy, whatever. I was well outside that. Now I'm right in, I'm so average. It's unbelievable. I am generic.
Those tiny little things. It's just like doing more. Cleaning
Thanks,
the
Shelley.
house when there's no reason for it. It
Hi,
builds your stamina
Anna.
when you literally had none. I'm not talking
It
about like the
certainly
average
is.
person. I don't
You're
think that
chilling-
cleaning is going to help your stamina.
chilling like a
I mean,
villain.
go for it. But when you were pretty much bedbound, getting up and doing things that you normally wouldn't and doing them every single day, it makes it to where your stamina just improves. So then every single day you're able to do more and more. So now that it's been, 4 years since then, that person in 2019, she doesn't exist. Like
She
the mentality I
does.
had, who I was on YouTube, she doesn't exist anymore. Just the incapability of just living
No,
as
she's
a
still
human.
there.
Because here I am living on my own where I need zero help. Next question is, are you in pain going out so much? No, I'm not in pain, but like obviously I do have lipedema and lymphedema. So by
That's
moving more,
cool.
I do swell more. So that is the part that does suck a lot. That's one thing that my body can't get used to. Has Feline ghosted you? Okay, so the answer is no. But I really hurt her after we broke up by falling in love with someone else. I hurt her a lot, and I take accountability. I obviously just could not control falling in love with someone else. I very much fell in love. I did, and it just was really hard.
God, she's so
Things,
dramatic.
and it's just like
She's so dramatic. I'm gonna rewind that. I have to make myself. You know how I've got a foodie intro. I have to make an Amberlynn one with just all of her. I might use some of her TikToks and stuff because she's so dramatic. I want to hear her say that again.
A very big moment by me. And honestly, it's because so much is like going on up here that it's hard for me to sit and focus. Plus, I've been busy out doing things, and it's just like I went through a very big moment by moving to a completely different state, living by myself for the first time in my life in this way, around family that I haven't been around since I was 18 years old. I'm 32 now. I was in a relationship with a person that I thought I was going to be with forever, that I literally thought I was going to marry. There was a lot of different things happening and which are still happening. And it's just like I was filming every single day
I know,
and
isn't
uploading every
she?
other day.
She is.
And I think I just got burnt out because it really was just like so much at once, and I was feeling
too far back.
overwhelmed.
Went too
and
far.
Just like disappeared. So I do want to say I'm sorry.
Too far.
Stuff that people say, oh, you're using that as a crutch, when it's like things are.
Oh God, my fast forward game was real strong.
I always just tried to take pride in like being vocal about how bad it was because it was just embarrassing. My mom was like, "What do you think changed? Like, how do you think that you did that over time?" I said, "No, I'm gonna get a relationship with her. Did I ever use a scooter?" But it's just all those tiny little things. It's just like doing more time well-being because I felt ashamed, and I think a really big part of that, what made it hard, I would tell myself, do not all the time. And the biggest things where normally I would sit, like something that changed. It's not always going to be. And I had a really good friend at the time who experienced like I didn't know. She didn't even know the extent of how bad it was because it was just embarrassing. Improvement in your health overall and health problems that you felt and like happening. And it's just like I was filming every single day and it was happening. And
why does it keep going backwards? I'm not doing that.
Really hard. So we are not in contact, and I'm going to be respecting her. It's just been very best friend for like over 2 years.
Okay. I've got it now.
Her, and I'm contacting her over with a friend because I just felt she left. It was a big mess, and get used to. Has Feline ghosted you? Okay, so the answer is no. But I really hurt her after we broke up by falling in love with someone else. I hurt her a lot, and I take accountability. I obviously just could not control falling in love with someone else. I very much fell in love. I did.
Very much.
It just was really hard for her.
Fell in love.
Became hard for me. And
she's so dramatic and fake.
It just really
God,
to
it's
show
so
like,
cringe.
how
I
much
love
she
it.
did love me, and I felt horrible, and I tried to fix it, but I kept fixing it.
Moonlit.
It made it to where she doesn't even want to continue.
Everything that Ambie does is so important to Ambie. The new purse, the walking in a car park, the texting in the DMs on the Instagrams, like the falling in love. She fell in love with Feline weeks after Becky. She fell in love with this rando weeks after breaking up with Feline, who she wanted to marry and do all of that stuff. All the people she wanted to marry, matter of weeks. I don't know how many people could move on that quickly. If you mutually decided to break up and it's not a toxic, gross breakup and everybody's fighting, I don't know how quickly someone can move on if what you thought was a good relationship and you just move on. How do you fall in love? She doesn't fall in love. She falls in lust. She falls in need. The need for attention, the need to be validated. That's what she falls in love with. She can't possibly be falling in love.
You be my friend. So I went through
Hi, Layla.
like a whole separate
Hi, Nicola.
heartbreak in private. Like, I just feel like I'm reliving the heartbreak just a million times over. We were cordial for a bit after she left. We would text. Then, like, almost daily, I would text her, like, I love you, I miss you, because I just felt like...
Ew, that's gross. Don't do
I
that.
needed her to know that I was sorry that I hurt her. I talked it over with a friend, and they said, I think it's time that you just, like, respect her and stop contacting her, and it's been really hard. This is going to sound dumb to some people, but I am on day 5 of not contacting her. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, that's so unhealthy. Trust me, I get it. I have mental illness and Feline was my very best friend for like over 2 years. I thought I was gonna marry her, and it's just been really
yeah, you have mental health issues, but that doesn't mean you're a stalker, crazy, obsessive weirdo. I also have anxiety. I also have like panic disorder and stuff like that, but I don't crazily call and obsess and text people. That's like a personality disorder. Like you seem to be somebody who is okay at managing some parts, but then other parts, when you just can't control these mental health, I'm totally mental. I just can't help myself.
Really hard. So we are not in
Hi,
contact,
holy
and I'm going to
moly.
be respecting her wishes, even if it's really freaking hard. Like, it's been so hard. Like, I have wanted to call her, I've wanted to text her, and just these last 5 days, and it's like I can't. And it's just been a whole other level of torture because I miss her so
It's
much.
torture.
And I just think out of respect for her and for myself and for our relationship, I don't want to talk about her. And I know a lot of people think that like I'm gonna come on here and say bad things about her. Not gonna happen.
Yeah, it will just eventually.
It's never gonna happen. Next question is, how are the fur babies adapting to the move/new place? They actually adapted really fast, which surprised me, especially because Wasabi.
It's an obsessive personality. It's an addiction.
But they're amazing. They seem very happy. They seem calm, and that just makes me really happy. Do you think it's wise to be drinking all the time with all the medications you are on? I actually am not on any medications at all. I can't tell you the last time I took a medication. It's been months since I've been off of like anxiety medicine or for my bipolar, but I actually am taking a break on the whole drinking thing because
Why have we stopped taking our anti-anxiety and bipolars? Why have we done that? Are we under medical supervision for that? What's going on? Why? That sounds like a really, really, really bad and poor judgment thing to do. Did a doctor tell you to do this? Did a therapist tell you to do this? Or you just decided to stop? Because I can only imagine we're going to see poop buns any day now. Poop buns, dangly antennas, and a messy house. And her crying and calling, saying her mentors, oh, we're going to get ugly shirts back, aren't we? Oh. And she's going to be 585 pounds. And we're going to start on day one of the 100-day challenge. And the new boyfriend, she'll be back to being straight again. And oh, fuck's sake, Ambie, when are you going to give this up?
because I felt like I was turning to it. I did go through a phase a couple years ago where I was turning to alcohol. And the last
You
time I
can't just
drank
turn them off.
was
I know, Sage,
on live
it's
stream, I was
bad.
drinking whiskey. It's because I was turning to alcohol because I just felt like I needed something so I didn't have to feel what I was currently feeling. And that's when I told myself, okay, I need to stop drinking because I'm not going to use alcohol as a crutch. I'm not that person.
I'm just
Or at
going to
least I
use
thought I wasn't that
food.
person. But when I told
Strictly
myself I was gonna stop drinking,
food
I was able to do that. I didn't drink for about a year
and
and a half.
relationships.
And now I'm finding myself going back to that. Like at first I was like, you know what? Single era, I live by myself, have a couple drinks. There's nothing wrong with that. But then I realized, okay, I like the way this makes me feel. I like that it's taking away certain emotions, heightening other emotions, and it's making me feel good. Then I started doing it more frequently.
Moonlit, I think it's a combination because they are so, because people comment on the way they look and that they're heavy and they're not like what would be considered classically beautiful or attractive. That's not to say that they aren't, because there are certain people out there that would find Chantal and Ambie the perfect shape and size for them. But I think they need someone to be saying, you're pretty, I love you, you're clever, you're smart, I want you, I love you, to offset the fact that they feel really gross about themselves, and they feel really gross about themselves because they feel gross in their bodies. And that's not to say they look gross, but they feel gross because it's heavy and it hurts and it's hard and hearts race, stomachs hurt, bowels explode when they shouldn't do, coughing's not a good thing to do, burping and farting, smelling. They want to be reassured that they are attractive and beautiful and desired in spite of all their health and physical issues. And the fact that they're both basically batshit crazy also means, despite the way I look, the way I smell, the way I eat, and my mental health, I'm still highly desired. And that's why it takes priorities, because they're egos. They're both egomaniacs, narcissists. They need to have someone telling them they're awesome or they're unfulfilled, something's missing.
And I kind of want to just take like a little break until I heal a little bit more. Have you finished unpacking? Yes, I unpacked within like 4 days of moving.
No,
I was ready
that's
for
not
all the
true.
boxes to be
That's
gone
not
by
true.
myself for the first time in my
Oh
life.
God, I do it every time. I do it every time. No, stop doing that. Every time. It's like my thing. It's like a tick or something. Play.
The
Okay,
diagnosis
now
is-
pause. She still had a messy bed a week into it. She hadn't unpacked her room for at least, she said she was sleeping in a cruddy bed with all the shit all over the corner of it and all the boxes in her bedroom for an entire week. She had not unpacked everything within 4 days. That's a fib.
I've got my whole life ever since I was 9, which I was 9 and diagnosed with depression for the first time because like I was in foster care. Just no 9-year-old should ever be diagnosed with that. But
that's the
since then, you know,
that's the
I've been
truth,
diagnosed with
Shelley,
anxiety, I've
though.
been diagnosed with PTSD, bipolar, and those things were like so much easier for me to accept. And I don't really know why. I was actually diagnosed on my 19th session with my psychologist with borderline personality disorder. And for some reason,
I thought she only had 12. Did she have 7 more?
I have a hard time accepting that because it's obvious. It's obvious that I have borderline personality disorder, and it's something that like I always purposely pushed away. Like people would contact me and be like, you know, you seem like you have BPD, and I just automatically would shut them down and be like, nope, I don't know what it is. I think it's because with everything else, you know, like anxiety. Okay, take some medicine, try some Zoloft, see if that helps. Bipolar,
no.
take some mood
Are you
stabilizers,
feeling a
see if
bit
that
not
helps.
good,
You know, but with
Nicola?
borderline personality disorder, there isn't really a medicine.
Oh,
for that.
that's right.
You have to work, and it's just like this diagnosis.
No, I hope you feel better soon. I'm like, I know you can't feel better soon, but I hope it's a bit easier. You know, you can find those things that make the days and in your treatment, if you're having treatments, a little bit easier. I don't know whether it's blankies, nice socks, hot cups of tea, a good lie down, a nice frisky movie or a book. But I hope you find plenty of things that can distract you and make you feel a bit nice. Maybe a nice ginger biscuit or something to ease your tummy, make you feel a bit better. But I bet, some days are just horrible and just hard to get through. I hope they get a bit easier for you though, Nicola. But you can just hang out with us and maybe we can distract you for a little bit.
This explains literally probably 95% of the reason why I am the way that I am.
Hi,
And I don't know if I want
Antonas.
to talk about it anymore because,
Hi.
again, it's hard for me to accept.
Oh, you're at work.
I don't know
Okay.
why. It's that
We'll just
one thing
check
where
in
I
and
kept
every now and
telling
again if
myself, this
you
can't be real,
blip in and
it's
out.
true,
It's okay.
and it is. And now it's just something else that I have to put in work. And it's just, maybe I feel like it's a bit unfair. And then I have to remind myself life isn't fair. People are dealt their cards.
No, life
and it's
isn't
kinda like,
fair. Life is not fair. And here's why we know life isn't fair. Chantal and Amberlynn can fuel their lifestyles and their addictions and then their mental health, like ignoring their mental health because they have YouTube money that pays them enough to ignore life and not be responsible and take responsibility for their health. Because if they lived in the real world and they had to do real world things, there's no way they'd be able to live like this and they'd be in the situation that they are. Roof over their heads, food in their bellies, nice luxury apartments. Well, at least for Ambie, we know Foodie lives in a shithole. But if they lived in the real world and had to do real world things, their situation would be very different. Life is not fair. But, it kind of evens out at the end though, doesn't it?
I can play them. That's like the
Hi,
motto that I need to live by currently. It's
Pebbles.
like, okay, my cards were dealt. Now let's play them, in a way that's just gonna make your life more positive. Next question is, give us the tea on the guy who ghosted you. There's like a rumor that a guy ghosted me. I'm just gonna say right now that
That would
rumor is
never
not real.
happen.
I don't know where that came from. Any changes you've noticed from your hysterectomy? Yes, my hair. My hair is the number one biggest change besides not having. Thank God, my hair. You can't tell now because it is straight, but my hair texture has completely.
Oh, boring.
It's,
Who gives a
curly and,
shit?
It's just
Fucking
like
hair.
it looks dry and just not
Yeah,
good. It's a
whatever.
texture that I do not like. So that's why I choose.
Yeah, rightio.
Not
Fast
really
forward.
much, but she is a very large portion of the reason why I enjoyed Vlogmas so much. I feel like we had
More
very good
Feline
time,
talk.
and so now when I think of Vlogmas,
No, more crying, more Vlogmas. Nah, okay. I think we're at the end of it. Don't need to hear any more. Bye. Bye, Ambie. I hate her Q&As most of all because they are so dumb. She picks the stupidest questions. People don't care about any of those things. I swear to God. She curates the hell out of them. Okay, so now what we're going to do. We're going to do, what did I label this one? Arabic Learning with Foodie. This was the little mini grocery haul, the $50 grocery haul that they presented this morning because they bought $200 about 5 days ago and they bought another $50 today and apparently they've got another load of shopping to come. So that means they've spent $250, $200, $450, $500 in about a fortnight on food, not including takeaway. So we're getting back up to Canada numbers as far as like how much food Chantal is going through in a month. We're going to be getting up to about $3,000 a month. I hope her YouTube can certainly cover that and the new car payment. All right, let's share this guy. It's really quick, guys. This one is like 3.5 minutes long. We'll cruise through it and we'll learn some Arabic names for food. Let's go. We can do it together. We can try and say the Arabic names for the stuff. When Salah says it, we'll try and do it ourselves too, okay? I am terrible at Arabic. I can't hardly hear half the words, but some of them are pretty easy. Let's go.
Hello, guys. Salam alaikum. We have a grocery haul for you. I say we because I'm going to say which item it is in English, and we thought we'd do something different. I thought you guys would think it would be
That's
cool
okay,
maybe to
Pebbles.
learn how different things are said in Arabic. This is from
The
the
randomness, mate.
grocery site where we get some items for the Canadian equivalent of 42 cents. So 95 fills sale, and it's about 42 cents. I'll put the conversions up here somewhere. So the total of everything was 10 KD, 100.
But Shelley, did you factor in the $48 super chat she did on a WeWa stream the other day when she was sipping sadly on a Capri Sun? Did you factor in that $48? because that could make a massive difference to the end of the month. If she gets an extra $48 every stream, and she streams maybe once a week, that's a cool $200 a month that she's getting there. That dog's barking again, guys, by the way. That's a cool $200. That's at least 3 meals, 3 takeaway meals.
65 fills. So I'm going to do the produce. Well, I'm going to do. All right. So first up, we
Probably.
have some eggs.
In Arabic, we call it bayad.
All right. So
Eggs.
this is per kilo, okay? The 95 fills per kilo. So we have 3 kilos of onions.
And in Arabic, we call it basal.
Poisson.
All right. So we have 2 kilos of cucumbers.
And in Arabic, we call it khiyar.
We have 2 kilos of tomatoes.
And in Arabic, we call it bandura.
All right. We have a kilo of limes.
Or in Arabic, we call it laymoon.
And look at these huge heads of lettuce. Look at each lettuce.
They are massive
call it
lettuces. But why would they need 2 heads of lettuce? Why would they need that many heads of lettuce? Are they cooking for the entire apartment block? Because that lettuce, I eat lots of lettuce, and just one of those would be a struggle to get through in a week. Unless I'm having a salad every single day, that's about 5 salads a week just with one of those heads of lettuces. Or if I'm doing lettuce wraps, if I'm having bossam or sam, there's no way. There's no way. And they don't even like vegetables. They don't even eat the lettuce. When do they eat the lettuce? I saw one salad last week. One. When she made the stupid scallop potatoes and what was that other, the meatloaf. She had a little bit of salad on the side. That was like one lettuce leaf that she chopped up to make that salad. Why? I don't understand. Where's it all going?
Syrian oranges.
Probably for Howie, yes.
Portugal.
We have 2 kilos of carrots.
Tangsuk, that's Korean.
And we call it jazar.
Tangsum.
2 kilos of eggplant.
Or batinjan.
I cooked
And
eggplant.
last for the produce, we have 3. I know this one. Let's see if I can get it.
Okay, you say it.
We have 3 kilos of potatoes. Batata.
Patata.
Of
Of course you know that one because it sounds like fucking potato. They bought 3 bags of, no, because that's right. They are sharing them with friends and family when they get extra. So if you're getting extra and you're sharing them with friends and family, why would you need to go and order them 4 days later? If you know you need more potatoes, just don't share them with the friends and family because you're going to use them up. It's not extra if you've got to go buy more a couple of days later. It's not like potatoes go off real quick. You can just put them on your bench, put them in a dark corner, put them in your fridge. If you want to keep them, I don't understand why they need to buy more potatoes. They bought like 4 bags last time. Where is all this food going?
a box of cheesecake mix. Cheesecake.
Yeah, the same. We call it.
Oh, the
Cheesecake?
moussaka was so
Jibbin.
yummy. It was really good.
How do you say cake in Arabic?
Cake.
Really?
Oh, holy moly. I cut all the crap out. It's like 3 minutes long.
Oh,
Let's just
5 liters. I
deal
didn't
with
think it was
it.
this big, but this is just a degreaser.
This one is
Body
muzil
wash.
duhun.
So we have 1.5 liters of sunflower oil, which I use for frying usually. So
And this one known as Zayt al-Ali.
a good bag.
Guys, I'm sorry. That just popped out. That was a little weird. Yeah, she bought 5 liters of degreaser, mistaking it for body wash.
Cheese.
I know.
Gouda cheese.
جبنة كريمة.
Why does she have to say it like a child, though? Gouda cheese. She sounds like Pikachu sometimes when she goes, Gouda cheese. No, I think the cheesecake mix, it must be dehydrated powdery stuff. And when you add liquor to it, it plumps up and turns into like a cheesecakey, like Philly cheese. I don't know what the texture of that would be like. I'm a bit scared of that one, but it would have to be an oven bake one because I doubt that would be one that would just set in the fridge. It'd have to be a baked cheesecake. But if you bought those in 2 Philadelphia cheese things, why didn't you just buy 4 if you knew you were going to have cake again and make a baked cheesecake this time? She's stupid the way she shops. She's
And
dumb.
we have a bottle of ranch dressing and dip.
Kick.
There's no word to describe it.
We have some
called
fresh
spill.
tortilla breads.
Or in Arabic, خبز التورتيلا الطازج.
Bag of barbecue pretzels. What are these in Arabic?
This one is بسكوت مملح بالمشاوي.
All right, so we
It's got
have
the
some
melon
cupcakes, which were
mushawawi.
95 fills each as
Got it
well.
right.
So what do you call these in Arabic?
We say it the same, cupcake.
Cupcake. Okay, what about the flavor? We have chocolate vanilla.
Do you want to hear the cutest thing in the whole wide world? The way they say cake in Korean, it's the same word. It's like, it's cake, but it's cake, like cake. And they say juice the same way. It's juice. I love it. It's like a cake. I love that. It's so cute. Can I please have a choco cake? I love it. Ah.
شوكولاتة مع فانيلا.
So that's
Hi, Rudy. Hi, baby Tro.
the haul. That's the video. So that's our mini
Cool.
haul. We still have a lot of other things to get, like meat and stuff,
I'll write it down.
at the other grocery store. But we'll get that. We'll get that soon. Bye, guys.
Now, the rest of that video was just them like bantering back and forth, trying to like show that they've got good chemistry and they muck about and they've got good banter. And it was just like awkward and weird and just dumb and unnecessary. That whole video, didn't need to see it. But November, December, high ads, the ads give you more. Whatever she can pump out at this point is she's doing all she can to get the revenues. And, you know, she's a content creator. She's got to do what she's got to do. So now we're going to do the mukbang. Now, because I love you guys, I did edit this one and I promised I would. I will not make you guys sit through another sloppy, chewy mukbang if I can help it. Now, this is a Chinese noodle one. So it gave me extra incentive to edit it because the noodles were like, last time, just revolting. But as I recall, she had an orgasmic experience. Like when we watched her eat those garlic noodles last time, she was all up in it. She was elbow deep in those noodles. And she came back the next day. I'm like, meh, average. Then why did you buy it again? My theory is big portions, low cost. Big portions, low cost. It's the only reason. And she didn't want to cook. And it's on her list of okay brands to buy from. She's not allowed to have BK, not allowed to have McDonald's, not allowed to have Taco Bell, not allowed to have all the brands that she actually wants. She's just got to get cheap, high volume, on the list. That's what I reckon. All right. Now, there are some bits in here. I left them in because I wanted you to see how she eats the noodles, but I took the sound away so you didn't have to see the chewing sounds. There were some epic eating moments that I left in just so that we didn't completely lose the essence of foodie, okay? There's only 2 that I left in, and they're easy to find because there's no chewing sounds.
Hello guys, assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to another video. Today I have one of my cravings, Chinese food. It's like goes through the cycle of craving. Like I have Chinese food, pizza, yada yada, Italian, you know, home cooked. We need to get a few more groceries. It feels like we just did groceries, but that's the thing. Like if you're gonna cook like some kind of like meals like this, you need all the ingredients and you need to get groceries constantly. I don't know. Maybe I'm doing something wrong.
Live. Hi.
Anyway, I have some juice boxes, Capri Sun.
Because she's cool.
They were on sale. I'm gonna drink whatever is on sale, and if you eat less, you just have to eat right. Well, spring rolls better have some kind of sauce with them.
That is legit the entire meal for me. 2 of those, no, maybe 3 of those spring rolls and a couple of bits of sauce, I'd be done. I couldn't eat anymore.
Sauce, yes, the sweet stuff, whatever it's made of.
Recipe soft
There's
love.
like different names for it: duck sauce, sweet and sour sauce, plum sauce, whatever.
I just
What
have
is this?
plum
Jalapeno
sauce.
water? Oh yeah, water, jalapenos and water, and like a weird vinegar stuff. Fried noodles with shrimp and I think beef and chicken and egg and
Don't do that to your food. Just leave it. Just eat it.
pretty much every shrimp. Bismillah. Chicken Manchurian, mixed Hakka noodles, and spring rolls. Subtotal
Mm-hmm.
7. What? Oh yeah, discount 5KD 150 pills.
She refuses to believe she's diabetic because if you admit that you are pre-diabetic or diabetic, that means she would have to absolutely change her eating habits. And if she just denies it and ignores it and just forgets about it, she doesn't have to change things. She can just keep inging, drinking all the Capri Suns on the planet and eating whatever she wants without concern. Absolutely, 100%. I'm all about the prep, live, chill life. Oh, I hope I didn't do the whole thing quiet.
That kind of food, you
Oh,
know?
no, I didn't.
Like,
Go back. The first few minutes were just frenzied eating. I slowed it down. This is real time. This is how fast she's actually eating it. It's not sped up. It was just dip, mouth, noodle, cheese. Oh, not cheese. No cheese in this one. Beefy, chickeny thing on the side. It was just, it's like, oh my God, girl, slow down. And no talking. None. But I took out the chewing sounds because they were gross. Oh, there was talking, but nothing good. It was just about the food. Look at the eating.
so yeah, the food here, Chinese food.
Mmm.
It's not like your Chinese buffet kind of food, you know?
She doesn't.
Like, in Canada, they have a lot of Chinese buffets.
Remember what we said last live stream, how all her childhood memories just seem to center back to food memories? Now, she's very specific about the details. What's on the menu, how many plates she had, what drinks they served. But she couldn't remember the name of the dude of the family in the restaurant. And she hasn't been there for 18 years, but she's pretty sure they've not updated. So she's just, again, probably making this story up that she heard from somewhere else on TikTok.
With like egg rolls, chicken balls, sweet and sour chicken balls, all kinds of things.
Just
And
remember.
I can't find the chicken balls here, but like reminds me of like a story of
Story
there's this Chinese place where I'm from.
time.
I'm from a small town called Cornwall, Ontario. Okay,
It's really good. It's
A lot
a
of you know
great
this.
story, guys.
a lot of you
really-
have been following me for a long time, and you know what? You deserve recognition. Put in the comments how long you've been following me, where you found my channel. Or maybe it's because I noticed, you know,
Asking for that interaction to get the traction for the algorithm. Tell me, give me comments in my comment section because I want algorithm because it's November, December. Give me more, give me more. She's sly like a fox.
my subscriber count been going up. So welcome, and I appreciate you guys.
That
And
happens when you buy them.
you might not know that I'm from that town in Canada. So it's a very small town, but really good food. I swear I've not been updated since they opened. There's this one Chinese buffet we always went to as a family growing up. It was very popular. Yeah, a chunk of beef here. And anyway, we just always went to this place. It had like a big dragon on the front, it's still there.
Look at the eating. That's insane. Just a
Same coin machine when you go in to get like treats. I think it's like Thrills gum. I don't know, something like that.
uh-huh.
Same interior decor. Red walls, dragons,
Chickens
you know,
have
your typical
balls.
Chinese restaurant decor. A little worn down. Must have been there like 40 years, maybe 35, 40 years. Same buffet, one little row. But the food is good. They don't need to upgrade. Doesn't matter. They could be serving food out of a shoebox and people would buy it because it's good food. Now they used to have this little bowl of candy at the cash. Same bowl of candy. So there's those little square, chalky, green, pastel green, pink, yellow, and white candies. It says, please take one, but they're all stuck together. So I used to get so excited going here.
Oh,
It would start-
okay.
I don't know why. It's like, there's a procedure. I would start with
Okay, we have some animal husbandry. I just Googled something and we're going to learn today. She's not going to teach us shit. She's just going to, hey, the only blessing that we really got from this mukbang, she's not attempting to use the chopsticks. I'm hoping that we chopstick shamed her out of ever using them ever again. Roosters do, in fact, have testicles, but they don't sit outside of the body. They sit inside the body near their kidneys. Roosters have balls. So, yes, there are balls. That's probably how you can tell whether they're a male chicken by the carcass or not. Yep. Near the kidneys. Who knew? I didn't know. I did not know chicken facts.
wonton soup. Then plate number one. I remember what they had on the buffet too.
It's true.
They had, like,
it does.
Macaroni, fries, chicken wings, chicken balls, egg rolls, chow mein, noodles, stuff like this. Anyway,
But in saying that, the first 100, so the first 100 would have to be at least like, it says 100, so it could be 101 or 102, but the second one could be like 101, 102. So she could have got 4 subscribers and then she's bought the other 100 to push it up. So, or in reality, she could have got 8 new subscribers, but she's bought 200 subscribers, you know, because it won't go to 200 until you get closer to 200 or you go over the 200 and it keeps going that way. It rounds over the nearest 100. So she may have only got a small amount of new subscribers and then bought the rest to take it up over 100 to get the count. So it doesn't have to be exactly 100, but that's how it works. It's in lots of 100.
Most of the visits there were uneventful. And I remember one time as a kid going,
yes, Rooster
and there was
Ball.
a huge family there. Kids running around, throwing food at each other.
Oh, not
I just
kids,
remember the
we
poor
hate
mom like
them.
doing everything. She couldn't even eat her food, chasing after the kids, you know. Meanwhile, the dad, really big guy, big, tall.
Now, in this story, if the mum had sat down and ate the dinner and the dad was sitting there looking after the kids while mum ate, she'd be like, oh, what a simp. He was pathetic. I like real men. It's like, one, somebody's got to go first. If you've got kids, you would know. Somebody's got to sit down and have their dinner first so the other person can have their food while the child sits on the other person's lap or they entertain them. Often when parents go out, the expectation is to not, in fact, both be eating at the same time. It doesn't work that way until your kids are older. So there must have been little kids. Like, that's not a big deal. Whatever.
He had, like, he was eating the plates faster than the waitresses could keep up. I swear, he had like a whole bunch of plates around him.
In both.
He must have eaten like 8 plates already. I swear, he was eating the place out of house and home. It is all you can eat, but you're trying to make a profit, right? And all of the workers, I remember, there are female, but there was one guy. I think he was the owner. And if the owner comes out, it's going to be bad. Walked out quietly up to their table, just having two.
Second Capri for the thing. Yep.
And I think he was scared of the guy because he went up to the woman.
Yeah. No manager wants to have a confrontation in a restaurant. So if I was a service manager, I would probably approach the family and maybe talk to the wife because I don't want to get into a yelling match or have someone upset with me. The person I'm saying, look, sir, the kids are running around and being a bit loud and they're disturbing the other people in the restaurant. I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Or it is an all-you-can-eat buffet, but within reason, and you have gone over a reasonable amount, so we're going to ask you to leave. If he's a big guy, I'm probably not going to approach him, but I would probably approach the wife hoping that she could like understand and go out. Doesn't mean she's scared. It probably means he just did not want a big yelling match in his restaurant in front of other patrons. That's not necessarily fear. That's just trying to run a business without confrontation in your workplace. Just keeping it calm, keeping it cool.
And kind of like whispered something to her, like talked low to her, close to her. And she was like, what?
G'day, Jay.
What's the matter? And she was like, they're kicking us out. I remember her voice being like shrill. Don't remember their names, obviously.
Oh, I bet they are, Sage.
But no, this is all you can eat. It's all you can eat, man. Anyway, I don't know what reason they gave them. Maybe a mix of the kids being disruptive and the possibility of them losing money. I usually have soup, 2 full plates. And never dessert. I mean, it's just Jell-O and rice pudding.
Oh, that, like, honestly, as a kid, the soup, no kid eats the soup. That's bullcrap. They're eating the noodles and having spring rolls and maybe 1 plate. I could not think of a child under the age of 10 that would have more than 1 plate at a Chinese all-you-can-eat buffet. You'd be lucky if you could get them to eat anything at a Chinese buffet. That's a lot. A soup and 2 full plates. Okay, yeah, rightio. Maybe she wasn't a little kid. Maybe she was a teenager because that's,
Those little cakes that taste like they're made with vegetable oil. So eventually they get up and leave. But while he's at the door, he's yelling at the guy. I'm going to tell the newspaper about this place. I'm going to tell everybody your business is going to go down. You watch and see. You watch and see.
Okay, foods. That's a bit aggressive. Oh, she's tearing up the Capri Sun.
And the woman was yelling something. I don't know what. Anyway, I don't really remember what the owner was doing. I think he was just being calm, kind of expressionless. The owner's probably thinking, yeah, buddy, the mayor eats here every day for lunch special, so good luck. He goes to the paper. He goes to the, imagine the guy goes to the mayor's office. I want you to shut down this Chinese restaurant. And I was like, no, I eat there every day, buddy.
No, only fat boos like you probably would eat at a Chinese buffet every day. I doubt the mayor of your town is going to the Chinese takeaway or buffet every single day just because it tastes good. Not everybody is a glutton. Sorry, he's probably got official Mary type businessy things to do. He's probably got planter boxes to find in the main street.
They had affordable food, like, I was like, all you can eat for, like, I think at the time it was only $7. It's probably more now. Like,
no, inflation doesn't exist.
but I definitely ate a $7 worth. I think these are chilies. Anyway, I thought that was funny. Made me think of that. Every time I think of Chinese food, I think of that place.
Look at the. That's crazy.
The last time I ate in a Chinese restaurant.
If you had a real fork, you probably wouldn't have these problems. And if you didn't try and get such big mouthfuls in your mouth, you wouldn't have to do that. And noodles are meant to be slurped. You're allowed to slurp noodles. Instead of going, you just go. That's how you do it. You suck the noodles up into your mouth. They're not saucy, so you're not going to get sauce everywhere. It's okay when you're eating Asian noodles to actually do that. Or pasta. It's allowed. This whole... And force feeding it with a fork, it's just so childlike. And you think the amount of Chinese food she's eaten in her life, she would have got the hang of the noodles.
Hormone was before I started YouTube.
I did want to say, how much more interesting and easy was it to hear that story with all the food munching and moaning and groaning and drinking taken out of it? We could actually follow along and hear and understand the story because I'd taken all the pauses out. Baby foodie, give it a try. Try telling the whole story and then eating before it and after it and not in between it. Just saying that's what a story should sound like. Words and sentences followed by other words and sentences. Just a tip.
I just was in the middle of
hi, farmhouse
application
Belle.
process.
Hi.
The hiring process for the psychiatric hospital I work at.
That's okay. We've got heaps to go.
I was at a job that I wasn't very happy with. Overworked, underpaid, underappreciated.
Hi, Lisa.
I was with that company for like 5 years, and I was one of the better employees. Like I missed a lot of work because of, like my health issues, my mental
Did they
health.
laugh?
But
noodles are the best though.
I was able
Noodles are my
to be very
favorite.
efficient, and a lot of the workers and clients liked me because of how friendly I was with them.
I'm calling bull crap. I did go, somebody sent me a link to Piggy's thing on all her LinkedIn profile. Basically, the gist of it is, as everybody already probably knows, she totally lied. Oh, I did a little bit. My guava cordial made me burp a little. Excuse me. She totally lied on her resume. She said she could use Excel, Microsoft. She did all this stuff, worked for all these different things, accomplished all these other tasks, just flubbed it up. Everybody beefs up the tasks and the things they do and makes it seem more important on the resume. But she just flat out lied and made up all these different things that she's good at and that she can do and embellish. No wonder she got the job at the hospital. They probably didn't check any of the references. There's no way she had the capabilities, but she made it seem like she was super, super really great at admin stuff. No wonder she got fired within 6 months.
But it was a tough job. I'm not talking about all the jobs I had at one point, how much they paid and stuff. But like, yeah, we went for dinner. I mean, we went for lunch, my mom and I. And I was like waiting. You know that feeling when you're waiting to get like a job and you're waiting to hear back? And your whole life feels on hold because you already start imagining what you're going to do with all the extra money you're making.
No.
And how you can just, I was like, I can quit that job. It's going to be so satisfying quitting. And I remember my fortune cookie saying like, a change for the better is coming or something like that. And I was like, hopeful. I know, dumb, but.
Nicola, I haven't heard that expression in so long. How's tricks? I love that. Is that from Pretty Woman? I know it's a saying in general, but that was from Pretty Woman, right? How's tricks? Her friend Gigi said that to her. Hey, honey, how's tricks?
Anyway, not long after I read that fortune cookie, though, I got a call that I got the job and I got an email too. That was
I had spicy noodles.
It was awesome.
with chicken schnitzel.
Good noodles.
Are
I'm gonna
they?
tap out though after this bite of noodle. A lot of food.
Tap out is code for turn the camera off and then continue eating. Because, okay, so I have a theory. I have a question. Okay, so if she's cooking all the time and she's got all this food and stuff in the fridge and she doesn't eat it all in one go, that means she's going to be going back and eating that again. But when? How can she be eating meals this size and running out of groceries every 5 to 6 days? And she's buying enough food for like a month. She is still inging. She's inging like mad right now because that is the only thing that I can come up with. That she's either eating it all now or she's having it as leftovers later, but she's still got all that fresh fruit and veg and all the breads and that to eat too. Where's it all going? I know Sal's not eating it all. The man eats like a bird. Or he eats like, oh, he doesn't eat like a bird. He eats like a 4-year-old, but man-sized portions. He's not eating it all. He doesn't eat as much as she does. He eats a third of what she does.
I guess that's it. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. So, yeah, so that's what a mukbang should be edited like. Not perfect. It could be even better. But foodie, I'm just telling you, love, cut out all the chewing. Nobody wants to see it. Unless your feeders are paying you hundreds and hundreds of dollars every single video. And if they are, good on you. And if they're not, edit them better, please. Just cut out all the huffing and puffing and the chewing because we don't want to see it. Nobody likes it. You probably get more views on your mukbangs if you edited it out because people could tolerate it from your channel. All right, let's get rid of that one. Okay. So, since Foodie wants to talk about Cuba, I thought maybe we could react to the Cuba stream, but it is pretty long and it goes for 2 days. So then I remembered, we not long ago did a Cuba Rage stream, right, and reaction. Queen of What the F has a 30-minute condensed version that's got all the good bits in it. And then there is a second stream that's not as popular. It's from the very next day. I thought we could watch those. What do you reckon? Or we could watch the one that's not as popular. It's still very good. It's got some good stuff. It's got the hangover. It's got the emotional and physical Cuba hangover. And I'm just like, she wants to talk about it. Boo, let's talk about it. Let's experience it. Let's rejuvenate our memories on why Cuba is so iconically foul and why we all have this ingrained impression of who you are. And it wasn't years and years ago. It was April of 2022, which was 18 months ago. 18 months, not years and years ago, 18 months ago. That's right. And you've only been reverted to being a Muslim for 12 months. Not even 12 months, 9 months. So there's a whole bunch of 9 months of you just being the same Cuban asshole you were before you met Salah. So it's only really 9 months ago, I'd say, that you've made any life changes to make us, that could potentially make us feel differently, but we don't. All right. So what do you reckon? I'm going to listen to you guys. If you don't want to watch it, we won't watch it. But I think it would be good fun. Let's do it. Yes. Oh, thanks, Holy Moly. They are glue-on ones from the chemist shop. Not chemist, Cosmetics Plus. They were longer. They were like Armor Check ones, and I just cut them off and trimmed them now because I can't work. I've got to push buttons and type and stuff, so I need shorter ones. But I love the colors, and they've stayed on for ages. I just have to put a little bit of glue on them every other day or so, the base just comes away, and I just put a dot of glue on it, and they stick, and they're great. I love them, and they don't hurt my fingers, which I love the most. $12. $12 Australian, which is 3 cents Kuwaiti and $1.50 American. Okay, so let's get rid of this guy. Get rid of you. Go away, you. Average Chinese. That's what I called that one, by the way. Average Chinese. Okay, so which one? The Cuba Rage first, or we want to do the day after first? Which one do we want to do? Do we want to do it chronological because then it makes a bit more sense? Yep. All right. Let's go. Oh, yes. Please drop it, Jade. Go and sub. Like everybody's probably already subbed to Queen of what the fuck, because she's amazing and she does really good edits. She takes all the fluff out and puts it all together with cute little memes and attitude adjustments in there. Like, sub, do all that good stuff. And the link for the videos will be put into the description once the live stream is uploaded when we are done. Okay. Let's pull it up. Okay. Is this the right one? Yes, that is the right one. Okay, make it big. All right. She's already looking forlorn and I love it. I call the hat that she's wearing her toddler tantrum beanie. It's the toddler tanty. Okay, because she's had a couple of tanties in this one and she looks like a giant toddler in it. Oh, no way, Marion. Is he still alive? He's not my kind of humor, but back in the day, back in the 80s, he was massive. Award-winning recording artist was Kevin Bloody Wilson. Oh, my goodness. Who would he be like in the American version? Probably Weird Al Yankovic is the closest I could probably say that he'd be like.
I had a lot to drink, so I spent the night. I met a whole bunch of people, and I'm in the lobby double fisting fruit rum punches, waiting for this guy to come over. And he did, and I'm so in love, and I think I want to marry him and bring him in.
Oh, that's so cute.
I'm not going to bed, Creek. I'm staying up to go and play, and I'm staying up all night because okay, so
oh my god.
Oh shit. I'm a fucking mess. Hey, EG! No, your Discord. Look, your Discord sucks, EG. I'm just gonna tell you. Fucking shit. I'm getting married, by the way. No, I'm not having fun. I had a lot to drink. I've fucking been drinking all night. I've been in the lobby hanging out with people singing White Wedding. I'm the expert fucking starfish. White girl wasted. This is against term service. You know what?
Her emotional rock, like she was like this. It kind of makes you go, whoa, you're like on that teacup ride at Disneyland. It's like she's gonna be mad, sad, crying, yelling, swearing, trying to hook up with you. What's happening? Like, we're sitting here like Jedis, just knocking them back, like, oh, bipolar, mental illness, addictiveness, spiraling, alcohol. Whoa, we're just blocking, like, just trying to keep your mental scatteredness just intact. She just makes you feel a little bit.
On YouTube, I don't even care. I sent a pussy pic. Shit.
Oh, great.
Oh, sorry.
I bet the receiver of that's happy.
Oh, where's my vagina? Oh, here it is. Wait.
Oh, where is it? Okay.
Marry me, baby. If my channel gets terminated, will you guys back me up?
No.
We're gonna go to the bar. I gotta get some ham and cheese and French fries. Okay, I'm an influencer. Havana, oh na na. My heart is Havana, oh na na. But does he know you call me when he sleeps? Although on OnlyFans, I have a really good fupa picture I'm going to post. My fupa looks really good since I lost a bit of weight. You miss my fat puss, don't you?
Wait 1 second. I'll let it run. See if I can find it.
Guy. You ate my fupa from the back. No, it wasn't fupa. It was... I never had that happen to me before. It was sexy. Fucking shit. I'm totally fucking okay. I'm okay. 90 days, I'm getting married, actually. I'm gonna marry this guy because he's fucking nice and he loves me. And I don't care if he fakes love me because he's nice. Why am I so obsessed with love and fucking men? Nobody will love you like I love you. Nobody will love you like I love you, no matter who the fuck you are. I don't give a fuck! I want to go home, but I don't because I'm gonna miss him.
I'm not even lying. I'm not. I'm not even lying. I seriously, I've had this for the longest fucking time. It's one of those headbands. It's a head warmer. Look. It's a head warmer thing with the buttons. I bought it when I was in New York on my honeymoon because I needed something to keep my head warm because I was freezing in the wind. The wind was killing me. So I bought this one and I've got a little purple dumpy thing. So I'm going to wear this while we're watching the Cuba Rage, okay? Because we got a team. We got a team with the themes, okay? I know. I can't believe that I forgot that I had this. I've had this the whole time and I've never worn it one time. Right, ready to go. Hit it, Foodie.
Why am I live right now?
Look, it's got
I'm
a
in
little
love.
button and
I
everything.
don't want to leave. I have to leave him. I'm fucked up. Ham and cheese. How am I a problem, EG? I'm fucking awesome. Being in love never fucking helps you anyway. And it's just so fucked up that I just can't have what I want whenever I want. Why? Why can't he come to Canada in my suitcase? I mean, I've been seeing him every night.
For a whole week.
Now I have to go. And when I get back to Canada, what am I going to think about? If I marry him, will he be able to come to Canada? He was in Canada. He would help me get over him. You know, he would help me get over that.
Every fucking stream.
Because it's what's.
I'm telling you, Chantal is an imprinting chicken, and so is Amber. They see you, you tell her, gee, you smell nice today. That would never happen, but that's what most people get in a compliment. You smell nice, or that color looks nice on you, or excuse me, ma'am, can I pass by you? And they're like, all right, they love me. They're in love. It's meant to be serendipitous. I mean, did you see the way he asked me? He said, ma'am, and he said, excuse me. Did you not hear the way he said, excuse me? He wants me. He needs me. We're in love. We're a love match. Imprinting chickens.
Familiar. Or go out of their way to give us fucking relish on our burger. That's not fair. Am I insane? Why is it not fair?
No, I like
and
it.
as long as I'm white and privileged, I'm going to fucking do everything I
Yes.
can with my money to help other people. I gave away my laptop today. I don't care. I gave away my laptop. Go to bed. I'm not going to bed all night. I'm staying awake drunk. And if you don't like it, then leave. You guys not feel bad for like Cuban people who have nothing?
Nicola, are you trying to give me $50 to take this off? Is that what it's for? Thank you, Nicola. Thank you for this. Is it super sticker? Thank you for the super sticker, Nicola.
And they have to slave every day?
Nicola, you should keep that and get yourself something nice. You should go and buy your own. I think it cost me like $5 at one of those souvenir shop places. But yeah, I love it.
I'm not going to bed. If you don't like me being drunk, Susie, if you don't like me being drunk and fucking belligerent, then fuck off, everybody. Because I'm being drunk and belligerent today. Okay? Phoebe, drink some water. No, I'm not drinking water and sandwiches. I'm drinking more rum. Fuck off. Oh, Dylan.
Well, why don't you?
Are you a piece of shit asshole? Because you're following me even though you don't like me? Yeah, you are. So go fuck yourself, you piece of shit. And I don't give a fuck. If I want to give a fucking Cuban man a fucking laptop, I will. Because I can afford to. Your channel's
Nicola, I'll keep an eye out for it. Pop what you wanted to say in the thing and I'll read it out anyway. Just do it if you get a chance to come back. Okay.
Gonna be deleted for hate speech. Oh, nub. Oh well, good riddance then. Good riddance to me.
Bye, Nicola.
Oh well, get deleted then. No, well, fuck you. Seriously, I don't
well,
fuck what you
thanks,
think.
Nicola.
My channel's gonna get deleted. Ooh, really? It hasn't been deleted so far, motherfucker. Let's go have some shots. Yeah, I fucking hate white people. Report it, bitch. Report it, bitch.
She hates me.
Psychotic beast.
Feels so attacked.
I'm not sleeping tonight. I'm gonna be drunk on the plane. Fuck it. Every single fucking average sized body piece of shit on the fucking plane can kiss my fucking ass. Oh, sorry. You know what? I'm gonna say that too. Oh, sorry. I'm infringing on your little piece of shit fucking airplane space, skinny asshole. I don't care. You know what? You can suck my fat ass and you're gonna fucking love it. They won't let me on the plane. Yeah, they will.
No,
Ooh,
they
sorry.
won't.
You're offended by my extra hip space. I'm dying to tell you that I don't give a fuck. And fuck every fat
girl, you don't have extra hip space. You have extra shoulders. You have extra belly. You have extra. Yes, extra. And it's not just the physical. It's the just not having enough, like it's a suffocating feeling. Because I know I'm big and I'm not big. When I was big, big people usually don't like sitting next to other people too because we feel bad that we know that there was spillage. We know that we have to share an armrest. We know that there's probably not a lot of leg space. We know we're probably, it's annoying and it's horrible. It's horrible for us. But most people feel bad. They don't feel like, well, fuck you, idiot. You just suck it up. I'm fat and just love it and enjoy it and just, blah, 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 blah. It's almost like you should be punished for being an average size person and not making traveling difficult for everybody else. That's your punishment. You should be punished for being average sized because she'll never be average sized. That's why she's so mad about it.
Phobic fucking airline out there. I'm not apologizing for being fucking morbidly obese anymore. I'm not gonna.
You never were apologetic.
Because I'm ranting against white people. Report me. I don't care. I don't even care if I lose my channel right now. What? Am I being disrespectful? White privilege is a thing, and I fucking hate white people. All we care about is relish. The world is unequal. It's disgusting.
No.
The starving in Canada doesn't hit the same as in Cuba. Let me tell you right now. This is my fucking channel. If you're
starving is starving. A starving person is equal around the world. It's just more endemic in some places. And there are plenty of places in Canada that have got problems because of poor social economics. Like, shut up, you dumb hoe. But, like, oh, I forgot what she said. The relish thing. It's not about relish. You just sit there and talk about food just in general. You talk about food when you're eating food. Like, how does she get mad about somebody else not wanting something on their food? Where she goes, "I better be sauced with this. There better be sauce with my spring rolls." That's giving me there's no relish energy.
offended by what I say, leave. I don't give a fuck. Honestly. Anyway, if I lose my channel on YouTube, I'll just fucking go on Patreon. I don't give a fuck. Renee likes white people.
What?
I don't know how he likes white people.
No.
I'm about to lose all my white subs. Good. I hate.
What? Who felt sorry for her during this? Oh, it's the same people that have been like followers for 20 months and think she's like some sort of, I don't know, hero or funny intellect. I don't know. I don't get it. I honestly don't understand how there are people out there who think she's lovely and funny and nice and sweet and she makes their day. I'm just like, how? She's so negative and mean and nasty and rude and weird and disgusting to look at and listen to.
I hate white people anyways. I don't want them to stop here. Yeah, I am racist.
Oh, that's right.
Actually, you cannot be racist against white people. We don't deserve the privilege we have to get fucked. I'm lawyering up when I get home, and the amount of people who are going to go.
Did she just say that? Deserve. Oh, God. White privilege is not something that is handed out to you like a pass, like a lunch pass. It is something that is taken and something that is just there. There is no signing off and handing out, yes, you're exactly the right shade of pale, therefore you're allotted white privilege. Yes, for the rest of your existence. Here's your pass. There you go, love. Next. It's oh my God. It's not like money or status. It just is. God, she's so dumb.
Going to get served with fucking lawsuits. You're going to be surprised.
That's true.
Okay, what's your point, Raven? What's your point? Can you send more money to tell me what your fucking point is so I can destroy you? Come on.
The only thing you can destroy is noodles or a cheeseburger.
So shove it up your ass. My favorite Cuba moments? No, I want to complain some more about white people. You can't voice your opinion. You're gonna get deleted. Ooh, you can't say what you mean. That's fucking stupid. No, I'm sorry. Never I'm gonna ever fucking lay down for people.
Then you should never ever sit there and complain about reaction channels ever again. If you can't sit down and just say your opinion, no matter how disgusting, weird, odd, mean, stupid, ignorant it is, you're allowed to say it. Except if it's about foodie.
Tell me, shut your mouth. Fuck you. Suck it, bitch. I'm staying awake and I'm going home drunk and pissed off at white people.
Get on
Thank
that.
you,
I'd
Jesus.
love to
No,
see you try
you
and get on
people
the
need
plane drunk.
Jesus.
I'd
I'm
love
winning
to see
because
it.
you're talking about me, you motherfuckers. I pay your fucking bills. I pay your bills. And here you are insulting me. Please get on your fucking knees, bitch. Keep on.
Chantal, I just like to let you know you don't actually pay my bills. I pay my bills. What you do pay for me is my $65 Chanel lipstick. You did pay for that because I took that out of my YouTube money. FYI.
Wishing they were me. You wish you were me. You know. That's why you fucking hate, because you're fucking jealous.
Yep.
Here's to you. Oh. Not bothered.
Imagine being
Ooh,
so
stay
stupid
mad,
and
bitch.
ugly and being that
Who's
smug.
got 2,100 people watching them? Not you, bitch. Me. Not you, bitch. Fuck you.
Yeah, I suppose if there was enough room on the highway for 2,100 cars to sit down and watch a car crash, I'm pretty sure they would. I'm pretty sure they would Google it out of morbid curiosity. That's why there's 2,100 people there, not because they're enjoying the show. They love to see a drunk idiot spout the most evil things that they'll never be able to take back. One of the moments that they knew would be going down in Chantal's history that she'll never be able to walk back or take back. That's why there was 2,100 people watching, not because you think you're cool, not because they think you're cute, not because they were hoping you'd break out into La Bonita, but simply because you are making a fool of yourself and you're making yourself look really, really dumb. And I look way cuter than you do with this headband thing on, I just want to say.
Ew. Sweet Jane, are you fucking retarded?
I don't know.
Oh, sorry, I said retarded. Oh, I'm not allowed to say retarded. Ooh, sorry. Oh, sorry, that's a slur.
Yeah,
Give me a
she
break.
does.
I'm so tired of people being so fucking SJW. You can't even say anything anymore without people being fucking offended. I honestly, the R word, honestly, that
Pinky.
pisses me off. I'm going to be honest. Retarded is also figurative. It means you're fucking stupid. It has nothing to do
No,
with
it
people with
doesn't.
disabilities. Actually,
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Retarded means to hinder or to bind. That's what retarded means. And when it's talked, and I'm not saying it in reference to people, but that's what the actual definition of what it means. And when they talk about it in terms of people, it's because people that were considered that had low mental facilities and couldn't, they were hindered or they were bound by their disability. That's why it was assigned to them. Now, we know that that word is now used as a slur, so we don't use it anymore. When you know better, you do better. But that is not what it means at all, English major.
people with disabilities are not insulted by the word retard. Okay,
Did you ask them? Did you ask every single person with a disability whether they are offended by the R word? Because I'd love to hear their response, because there are some out there that are able to voice their opinion. And it's not just people with mental disabilities or with special needs that are considered disabled and get that word thrown at them as kids or as adults. And I'm pretty sure it is thrown out there to them, just like other words like about women and people of color. Don't speak for people that you don't actually have any contact with. Don't speak for an entire subset of people and tell them what they are or are not offended by. Don't do it, because you're not the one.
retard means you're fucking stupid. Don't even associate with people with disabilities. People with
About
disabilities
300 people.
don't even fucking go there. People with disabilities, don't even associate with them with that fucking word. Okay? Thank you. Come again. Well, if you're offended, report me. Report me to fucking YouTube. I don't give a shit. Goodbye. If you stick around, that's your problem. Charlie Gold, she's fucking got a 5 head. She's a piece of shit hypocrite.
You've got a
who sits
4
there
chin
like,
and a 3 gun.
This woman is pussy. Really, bitch? Get on the fucking scale. You bitch. You fucking made your whole fucking life about Amber Lynn. You are under Amber Lynn's fupa. You fucking 5-head, ugly piece of shit loser.
Oh, well, there you go, Jen.
You're so uglier than Amber Lynn and I.
So Jen has just completely wiped her argument out. I'm assuming CP stands for cerebral palsy. And Jen seems to be able to manage quite well in the chat. Nothing wrong with Jen. But she's got some physical issues. And I'm sure that word growing up was thrown around you. And I bet any money to this day you are offended when somebody throws that at you because you've got CP. Because CP comes in all spectrums, doesn't it? It It does different things and it's at different levels for different people, right? That's how I know it to be. Are you a twin at all, Jen? Are you a twin or are you singular? Singular birth.
Face is uglier, okay? So Amberlynn and I can lose weight and be fucking whatever you think is hot. It's really sad that you place all of your worth on what people think of your weight. Amberlynn and I would never. Amberlynn lost more weight than you will ever lose.
That whole statement was based on what you think people weigh. The fact that you would be like, oh, if we were skinny, oh my God, we'd be so much hotter than you guys. That whole argument was based on being slimmer. Slimmer people are therefore considered more attractive. So you better be fucking grateful that Amberlynn and I are not skinny, because you girls would be just wasting your time because we are so much more beautifuler than you. But you should be grateful that we are fat, because you could just never exist in our presence. Your whole argument just centered around weight. Okay, Miss Smarty Pants.
Bitch, she's hotter than you will ever
okay,
be,
there
bitch.
you go.
Putin
Oh,
Princess
single
pays
birth,
your
okay.
fucking bills, and you will always have to live with that notion that I pay your bills. My videos pay your bills. My messiness pays your bills, bitch. Who's winning? Me. Mm-hmm.
You
Because
look like
you know
you're
what? I
winning.
can fart on camera and make $20K a month.
She looks like she's winning in this video. Drunk, alone, sweating, raging, alone in Cuba. Down one iPad, down one crackhead, up one Arbie sandwich. She's really winning at life. Yeah.
You have to fucking talk about me to make money.
And the 20K doesn't last long, love. Doesn't last long.
You dumb cunt. Yeah, that's right. I mean, come on. Am I not right? Am I not right?
You are not
Joyce,
right.
I don't know if you noticed, but your face checked out 10 years ago.
Mhm.
So kindly go fuck yourself with a fucking broom, okay? You
Mm.
look like 10 miles of rough road.
Oh, that's my favorite.
Everyone
I love
put
it
a
when
one
she
in the
says
chat
stuff
for
like that.
Joyce. Another old geriatric bitch criticizing
Mm.
younger, more attractive women who are overweight.
No, hun, she's criticizing you. You are not a younger, more attractive. You're younger, we assume, but definitely not a more attractive woman. 100%. And I could name about 20 women just off the top of my head that are in the chat that are well above and beyond in beauty and in personality and intelligence, just grades above, like S-class above Chantal, like primo
No, I'm not
women.
going to stop. Sorry, life is beautiful. If you don't like it, unsubscribe. I'm
I
speaking my
don't think
opinion.
so.
tonight. I
No
don't give a
way.
shit. Hey, Joyce Dawn. Suck it, bitch. You wish you were me and Amberlynn, you fucking old piece of shit. Report me to YouTube. Oh no. Stay bothered, you motherfucker. People are reporting you to YouTube on Twitter.
I think Chantal said once if she couldn't do YouTube, she'd be happy to give blowjobs for a living. I wonder if that is something Salah has signed off on. Is she going to be roaming the streets of Kuwait, offering up her services to the local riffraff that live around their neighborhood? Because I know their neighborhood is quite renowned to be quite close to the red light district. In the utopia that is Kuwait, there is an area there where the prostitutes are. Maybe that's the new job that Foodie signed up for. She's going to be a fat escort that flies to all the different Middle Eastern nations. She's getting headed around by all the princes and the oil moguls that are into fat ladies, and they have I don't know. They like smells and stuff. You know how some people like scat play and things like that? Maybe there are people in there that are into stinky fat women. Who knows? Who knows? I'm sure it's a thing.
And for what? Mistress Rebecca, do you think I give a fuck? Am I deleted yet? Oh, I'm still live. I guess I'm not deleted. People tried to delete me, but it ain't gonna fucking happen.
Oh no.
I'm killing my channel
after
streaking how?
stupidity more than
For speaking
anything.
my mind? What? Unsubscribe then. Call Didi and Natter and speak your mind. Lime Jello, you're fucking psychotic. You know that? I won't blocking you. meant to tell you that. The fact that your husband wants to fuck me is fucked up, you old piece of shit, ugly fucker, loser. The fact that you had to get surgery to have self-worth. Actually, you know what? I'm going to talk about this. Weight loss surgery is fucking bullshit. If you get weight loss surgery, you fucking hate yourself. Weight loss surgery is not natural. It's fucking stupid.
You know what's not natural? McDonald's. You know what's not natural? BK. You know what's not natural? That Chinese you ate today. You know what's not natural? Capri Sun. There's plenty of things that aren't natural. The makeup that you use, the clothes that you wear, that degreaser you use on your floor. There's plenty of things that are unnatural. And most of all, a lot of the food that you put into your body is unnatural. We are an evolved society. We do plenty of things that are unnatural for our improvements. The phone that you use, the computer that you use to upload to your channel, unnatural. Thanks to science, we can use technology to make a living. We can also use science to improve our health. And I can honestly say I am extremely better off after my weight loss surgery than I was before. Mental health, physically, work-wise, relationship-wise, family-wise, financially, just my life has improved because I've improved. It may not be natural, but it was good. And I do it again. I do it 5 times again. But the thing is that Foodie would not be accepted as a patient because she's mentally ill and she does nothing to do it. Her body, her liver, she'd never be able to have the operation. And she can never imagine herself at a healthy weight because she can never manage it. That's why she rages against weight loss surgery. It's because it's something she could never accomplish because it's hard, physically hard and mentally hard. And when it's something she can't do, she just throws it out the window. Stupid, it's bad, it's nuts because I could never do it.
Fucking stupid. You're going to cut your stomach so you can stop eating? You need to eat, bitch. You need to eat carbs.
I do.
That's your fucking problem.
And
you
I
need carbs.
potatoes
You're a
just
fucking bitch.
today.
You need carbs. You're a bitch. You need carbs. I'm fucking tired of fucking weight loss surgery. It's a fucking abomination to humanity.
Is she getting rid of more mukbangs? Is she? Because I know that she's got rid of the entire year of 2022. So when you look at her channel, she's got from Kuwait, just before Kuwait, and then she's got it's 2 years ago. Like 2 or 3 years ago, there's none of the live streams or the videos during the Koki era. There's a whole chunk of time missing in there. Is she getting rid of more and more? Is it the Kuwait stuff or is it the earlier mukbang stuff? Which one is it? Because I haven't looked at it in a while.
Actually, it fucking kills people. It causes people to have nutritional deficiencies.
Nope.
It's not natural. You need to fucking just eat natural for a fucking...
I would love to do a blood draw, Foodie, and have a look at your nutritional values compared to mine. Because last time I had mine done, the only thing that was a little low was my D, my vitamin D. And I go out in the sun and I take a bit of vitamin D and I'm sure it's right. Everything else is perfect. But I would honestly say I'd love to see your cholesterol. I'd love to see your B12. I'd love to see your vitamin D. I probably think your iron's probably really fucking low as well. I would really like to see those results. You don't know anything about weight loss surgery. You think you know, but you don't actually know because you're dumb.
Month and you will feel better. All right? That's what I did. You are ignorant. You know what, Sweet Jean? Go fuck yourself, you old, ugly piece of shit. Goodbye. I don't give a shit. Honestly, I have my
You could never do it.
flip scheduled. What are you reporting me for? Speaking in my mind?
Yeah. Yeah, Donald Trump just speaking his mind. Stalin speaking his mind. Hitler speaking his mind. White supremacists who stand on the corner and yell at people in the street and protesters, just speaking their minds. There are some things that just need to be unsaid, Foodie. And when you're like this, you don't need to broadcast it on the internet. Just a clue. Not every thought needs to be said out loud.
I deleted from YouTube. I don't care because
Hi,
I will rise.
Hi.
I will rise and I will go on any platform I want to. Don't you fucking worry, and you will follow me.
She's jealous
there
of
you
everyone,
Delete
Moonlight.
me then. I honestly don't care because I will survive anything that comes my way.
Because you're a
That's how I'm
cockroach.
a survivor. Deal with the consequences. When you deleted my channel the first time,
She has Wolverine fat. I'll say it
make
once.
more money now because of that. So thank you, Charlie.
She's got
I make
Wolverine
triple the
DNA, I
income
swear to God.
I fucking made because of you. I actually owe you a good night out on the town, you fucking dumb idiot. So you know what? It's your loss if you're a
it
beezer and
doesn't,
you leave.
Lynette.
It's no skin off my fucking
classic.
ass. I have new beezers joining all the time. I don't give a shit, honestly. How about that, Purple Mermaid? How about you suck a fucking fat dick?
Purple Mermaid. We haven't heard that name in
Thank you.
ages.
No, I'm not going to stop talking about what I want about. If you tell me to stop talking about what I want about, I'm going to fucking block you. If you don't like it, fuck off. Are you jealous that you can't give a man a laptop? What's your problem? I can give 10 men a laptop. Are you fucking jealous? Do you know how much money I make a month?
Are you jealous that you can't give a man a laptop? But why did you give him the laptop? Why did you give him the laptop? Just answer that question. Is it because he gave you a good dick in a couple of times? That's called prostitution. You didn't give him a laptop. You gave him payment for services. That is called prostitution. That's pretty embarrassing for one of the hottest ladies on the YouTubes, but you know, who are we? We're just dumb zombies. Ugly
you.
old
I
zombies.
hate having money. I hate making $50,000 a month, and I'm giving it all to people.
55,000. Okay, sure.
No matter where
whatever.
I'm in the world, no matter what fucking hotel
I'm just gonna
room I'm
start
in, no matter how much
crying.
money I make, it doesn't make me happy.
I'm alone.
I
I'm
just don't
sad.
want people to suffer. That makes me sad. It really does. And I don't even notice that I pay for an actor's like that. I don't even give a fuck.
But she'd notice
Why
now.
Why do people treat you different just because you have money? I don't know, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just so drunk.
Right, holy moly. Hi. Oh, I'm glad we took your mind off some things. See you next time.
Oh well, congrats me, Cuba. I blew my nose in
I-
public.
Look,
Ooh, I have a husband.
look, I know she's not all those people. I know she's not as bad as all those people. But she's got a similar personality type, at least to Trump. Self-important, self-indulgent, you know, visions of grandeur. But just because you can say your opinion, when people don't shut crappy opinions down, things like Stalin and Lenin and Hitler happen. If they were just shut down early by some burly bloke named Braun, I know, Guido, fucking Strauss, and just went up and punched him in the face and said, look, mate, you can't talk like that. That's bullshit. Leave him alone. Fuck off home, and I don't want to see your face around here. Maybe some of that bad shit wouldn't have happened. I don't know. Sometimes violence is needed, and some things just don't need to be said out loud. Keep it to your basements. Keep it to your mum's basement, guys.
And I had to pay for. He doesn't fucking work. And look at me, my eyebrows are perfect. And look, I have a $200 3-wick candle. My name is Learning to Be Fearless. Ooh, look at me.
And then a year and a half later, you go and buy yourself, no, not even a year and a half later, 9 months later, you get yourself your own paid for husband that's of non-Caucasian background, because I think Living to Be Fearless's husband is black, I believe, or he's Cuban. What is he? He's coloured. Okay, he's black. Oh, not coloured. I didn't say that word. He's black. Don't know where he's from. And she's got herself her Middle Eastern dreamboat. But yeah, your house is gross. You don't have a 3-wick candle. You don't make the same kind of money. People don't look at you as an influencer. You can't dress. Life of a whatever. I've seen some of her stuff. She looks a bit more put together. Whether it's fake or real, I don't know. But Booty is mad at this lady because she's got the life that she wants. She's got that husband, that exotic husband that she's always wanted.
FUPA surgery only to get a FUPA times 3. Ooh. You can erase your FUPA, but you won't love yourself for it. Yeah, you're fake. You're fake.
She's got problems, but she's not fucked up like you, Foodie.
I'm not going to fucking hate on Dee Dee and Natter tonight. No. Yeah, I ate her pussy, so what? Why do you guys hate on pussy? Every pussy smells. If you are like, ooh, her pussy smells, your pussy has smelled at some point. If you have a pussy and you... give me a break. Your pussy ain't all that.
Don't speak for me, boo.
Give me a fucking
Don't
break.
speak
if you
for
have
me.
Pussy and you hate on other women's pussy, you're a traitor to women. You know what? You're a traitor to women. Stop fucking hating on people for imperfect pussies. Because my pussy's not perfect. If I don't wash it, it smells like fucking barracuda. All right? My pussy's... I'm gonna be the first person on the internet to admit my pussy smells like fish once in a while. All right? My pussy smells like fucking ricotta. I'm actually ruining myself. Oh well.
Ladies, guys, close your ears if you don't want to hear this. If I had a fishy smell coming from my downstairs, I'd be straight to the doctor. And if it smelled like ricotta, straight to the doctor. I would need some antibiotics, a smear, a swab, probably a vaginal enema, a cream, a douche, a something, because that's not normal. That is not normal. That is not it, ladies. Downstairs is a self-cleaning oven, but there's only so much it can do. Fish and ricotta ain't the jam. It's no. Nuh-uh.
Yeah, I fucking hate her for taking him away from me. And Yeah, I hate him
Oh,
for
okay,
all the
Jade.
shit he's put me through.
Let us
But
know
he
how
kind
you
of just still
go.
loves him. And if you fucking hate me for that, I don't give a fuck. I think I need to get offline. This is why I hate alcohol. I don't have this problem when I do edibles. Why? Why do I love it? Why can't I forget it? Why? The whole week, I only think about one person.
Here it is. This is my favorite version of Foodie. Bunny Boiler Foodie. The one that just can't let go of the man she's imprinted on the most. The Nosferatu Chocula, Count Chocula. This one of those fish with the weird teeth. Just all of it. Just, I don't love him. I don't need him, but she's bawling over him. I love it. And April, so we got April, May, June, July, August, September. So 5 months later, still crying over him in a car. Still sitting in a car crying over
Do you
him.
know what that's like? Do you know what that's like? Despite everything that he's done to me, I just want to be with him. I fuck Renee every day here, and I don't care about him at all. He's not a bad person. He's not.
Renee
He's
or
not Sabrina.
Nada?
He's not a bad person.
Nada.
He's just who
Okay.
he is. No, he's not. He's not a bad person. No, he's not. He's not. He's not. He's not a bad person. No, he's not.
Let's,
He's not.
yeah.
Like, what if Arabic culture is more misogynistic than others? I mean, are there any Arabic people here who can disagree with me?
Just because a man's Arabic and he may be a misogynist, that's where you can go, dipping out. I won't accept it. I don't tolerate it. You're cute. You're hot. I want to bang it daily, but you're a misogynistic pig that's a bit toxic. Not because of your race, but because of your personality. You dip. If he's white and he's like that, you dip. If he's black and he's like that, you dip. If he's like that as a human being, you dip. It's got nothing to do with his race. Because there are plenty of Arabic men out there that are gentle and kind and loving and don't treat their wives and their girlfriends like shit. You can't put it down to culture alone. You can't do that. She's such an idiot. Men are they're this is at the point where she's putting their personalities are stereotyped by their nationalities. That's just something she does.
Can't disagree with me. True. No, I'm not going to bed, Susie. You go to bed. Why are you here if you don't like me? Fuck off.
Oh,
No, I'm
and
not
the
gonna trust
feminine
you.
hygiene products
No,
probably
I'm
made
not.
it worse. You're right.
I know, I just
She messing with the pH of a badge.
Fuck off. I mean, why are people here if they don't like me? Grandpa. No, I'm not gonna eat. I'm gonna go eat soon.
What are you gonna have? Tell us.
What? Is Charlie? Where's Charlie? I want to go on panel with Charlie right now.
Oh,
go on
that would have
panel with
been
Charlie.
great if she did.
Is Charlie live right now? Because I'm gonna go on panel with her, the fucking 5-head bitch. Where is she? Let's go on panel right now. Where is Monty live right now? I'll go on Monty's panel. Okay, I want to go on FFG live right now. I want to go on someone's live on board. I want to go back to Canada. There's bugs where. I don't know. Maybe I'll always love it. And maybe I'll always be tortured. I don't know.
I just want to rewind it.
Forget. Even though I fuck someone else, I can't forget him. I don't know. Maybe I'll always love him. And maybe I'll always be tortured. I don't know. And I can't forget. Even though I fuck someone else, I can't forget him. I'm not super like obsessed with him anymore, like the way I was. Oh, sure, somebody's hungover on an all-inclusive vacation. Ooh, what are the odds of that happening? Maybe they're a danger to society. Let's not let them on the fucking miniature-sized plane.
Yeah, that's literally it. Like, I know you're pretending, but yeah, you're drunk. You're not allowed on planes. Literally a thing globally. You're drunk. They don't let you on. I don't care if it's Cuba, Antarctica, fucking Fiji. They're not letting you on the plane if you are inebriated because of an emergency. And you, at your size, oh my God, you couldn't, no. Oh, if there was an emergency, this one, they'd get her off last because she'd hold everybody up in the aisle trying to get out. She couldn't run fast enough, couldn't walk. She'd be the last one they'd evacuate. And if she was drunk, could you imagine trying to explain to her, hun, yes, the plane's crashing. I'm going to need you to put your air mask on. No, it's not the CPAP. It's not the CPAP. Just pop the little masky on your face. And then eventually we're going to crash into the water. I'm going to ask you to step off the plane. Yeah? Yeah? Okay. Like, she wouldn't even understand what's going on at this point. There's no way you're going to be allowed to get on the plane drunk. Idiot.
I can't with stupidity. I can't. If you're
Oh, you
stupid,
want to
I'm
rewind
gonna
the
call
bug?
you out.
Okay.
So
Let me
don't
see if
be
I can do it.
stupid. Go back to Canada.
Oh,
I wonder why someone's live on board. I want to go back to Canada. There's bugs where. I don't know. Maybe I'll always love it. Maybe I'll always like the creature. I don't know. I can't forget.
Oh my God.
Although I
It's
fuck someone else, I can't forget him. I'm not super
I'm not
like
scared by
obsessed with
bugs.
him
I find it
anymore,
funny.
like the way I was. Oh sure, somebody's hungover on an all-inclusive vacation. Ooh, what are the odds of that happening? Maybe they're a danger to society. Let's not let them on the fucking miniature-sized plane. I can't with stupidity. I can't. If you're stupid, I'm gonna call you out. So don't be stupid. I'm bullying someone. Okay, you by blocking you. Goodbye. Oh, sorry, Junie. Goodbye. Fuck you. Who else?
She's
Who
got
else?
the paw out. The
Shell.
paw, the block
Fuck
paw.
you, you fucking dumb cunt. Goodbye. There's always Beezers who replace the fallen Beezers.
No,
That's
there's
what you
not
don't
anymore,
get.
sweetie.
I don't
Not
fucking need you
anymore. You've
at
got them
all.
all.
I make all you reaction channels a very cushy living.
Sure,
Thank
yeah.
you're
You
welcome.
bought my
Your
house.
channel's back. My
My
channel's
house
back.
cost $3.
It's
You
fucking
paid for it.
because
Woohoo.
YouTube said we were wrong in deleting our channel. You know why? Because people fucking false flagged it because they're pieces of shit and I'm not taking ownership or accountability. Does that make you mad? Ooh, sorry.
No,
She
just
never takes real ownership
normal.
or accountability for what happens. Stay mad, bitches. I don't have to. I'm back on YouTube and I make fucking triple what you make in a year. Fuck you.
You
Stay
don't know what
mad.
I make in a year.
Oh.
You don't know. You have
No,
no
I
idea
never
what
go
I
to the
make in
beach. I
a
don't feel
year.
like it. Is that a problem? People are watching. 5 people are watching Roman.
You know what?
This is fucking boring, and he thinks he's gonna have a career without me.
Even if we made half of what she made in a year, say she makes 120 grand a year when she was earning 20,000, 240. So say we even made a quarter. What I can do with $60,000 in a year, this one would earn 4 times that amount and come away with absolutely nothing. I could pay off a car, buy my groceries, healthy ones, pay all my bills, and pay a mortgage, which leads to owning a property. And once I've paid that one off, I'm going to buy a second because I want to have one each for my kids. She doesn't know. She assumes that we all have these low-paying, scummy jobs. She has no idea what we do for a living. No. And she just wastes it. She wastes it. Imagine earning $20,000 a month for, say, 3 months in a row and having absolutely nothing to show. Imagine earning 100 grand in a year and having nothing to show for it. Absolutely nothing. Doesn't own a car, don't own an apartment, no deposit on a house, no furniture, just debt. Just debt. No assets. That's embarrassing. That's massively
Live in my
embarrassing.
shadow, just like everyone else. Roman, you fucking health freak. She wishes she made out with me. Because you're a nobody without me. You're a nobody. You're a no ghetto trash piece of Moroccan shit who fucking is nobody. Like, you're nobody. Like, who are you?
No,
Like, nobody
Jody,
even knows
it's
who the
okay. We've
fuck
got
you are.
heaps to go.
Dee,
And
you're a fucking
replay.
old geriatric cunt.
Replay
You know
game.
that? I hope you're watching. You're disgusting. You have a nerve to call me a fucking bitch. You're a fucking bitch. You're a fucking desperate loser, piece of shit fucking bitch with a great pussy. Give me a fucking break. If you have pussy and you hate on other women's pussy,
I've just realized because I've been saying boo instead of bitch because I didn't want to get demonetized. There's no way that this is getting monetized, but it's so much fun and I've had such a giggle already. I don't even get. I think the bug shake was the best thing all night. It's given me such a giggle.
you're a traitor to women. You know what? You're a traitor to women.
And you know what?
Okay.
She could afford to block people at this stage because I was still going to come back with another account. 450. Okay, so let's do the maths. So she's got 450 visas, right? And they paying $5 each for a membership. So that's at least what? So 5 4s are 20, 5 5s are 250. So that's 2,250 just made $2,250 with doing absolutely nothing else in the 4 weeks. So if she was streaming like this and people were sending her heaps of super chats to like talk to her and stuff and tell her bad things, good things, whatever, and she was doing these like for hours and hours a day, she probably would have been making a bit of bank. But once those memberships dropped off, that means the super chats from those members would have dropped off too. So I'd be curious to know how many members she has now, because I reckon she'd have less than 100. I reckon she'd have less than 100. That's why she tries to have all those tiers.
Okay, your pussy is gray. So you know what? Go fuck yourself.
But all pussies are beautiful.
You fucking drain every fucking penny. Every fucking penny you have of your and your mother's on fucking Natter. You desperate, lonely, short-haired, ugly motherfucking cunt. Okay? Come at me, bitch. Come fucking at me. Call me bitch to my face, you fucking ugly old bitch. Do it. Do it. Do it. At this point,
I just want to clarify. Foodie is exactly 8 years, just 8 years younger than DD. Not even a decade older. 8 years. There's 8 years difference. So it's not that big of a difference, love.
point, if you can't tell, I don't give a shit. I'm unhinged, and you deserve it.
And you exploited your mother for fucking views? For room 172 and fucking Lachine?
I don't have any
You fucking
rum.
doxed your own fucking mother, you dumb
I don't
bitch.
drink rum.
You know that? You did.
Makes me
You doxed your own
punchy.
mother. The woman you're fucking right now looks older than her fucking mother in the group home.
Does she?
That's what you look like every time I fucking talk to you. I pay your rent and you fucking great pussy? Really? I'm gonna post my pussy on OnlyFans right.
And you know what? Nada preferred that grey feline over your, I don't know, Temple of Doom that, you know, people are hacking with machetes just to try and find the entrance, you know. Where is it? Oh, it's stuck here behind here somewhere. Don't worry, just keep hacking. You'll find it eventually. Nada preferred it, and he's been preferring it for quite a while now. So maybe he's colorblind, maybe grey's his favorite color. Whatever the circumstance is, he is hammering the grey feline because he prefers it to the Temple of Doom. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Right now. Right the fuck now. Right the fuck now.
Hi, Mindful
But,
Edna.
all right,
Hi, Edna.
I post yeah.
I like that name, Edna.
I posted my vagina on OnlyFans.
20, really?
Go check it out,
God.
Sophia. Go check it out. And you made me eat her the fuck out, and she's 47, and she looks like her fucking mother, who you fed salmonella fucking manicotti to, you piece of shit. And
thanks,
you unblocked me because you need the right to get. No, don't you? I fucking hate you, and I'm never, ever fucking talking to you again in life. You're never getting anything out of me ever again.
Okay, we'll digress for a second. What I was doing today, I was on the Kmart website. I'm getting since I went camping with my friend the other week, about, how long was it? Is it 2 weeks ago now? I came home on the 22nd. So yeah, it's about 2 weeks ago now. We made a list of all the things that we wanted to take with us to make it a better experience next time. So I have been organizing myself, and she's been organizing herself. So I'm thinking, just secret squirrel, that we might be going somewhere again soon. I don't know where, probably Upper New South Wales, I think. I wrote it down. I think somebody suggested to me Yamba. I wrote it down in lipstick. Yamba Gambagong or something like that. But we're going to look at somewhere up in the Upper New South Wales, or even Byron Bay. You might have heard that. Liam's Hemsworth has a house there, or he used to. So we might be going camping soon again, guys. We're getting all the crap together for that. So I'm going to put that $7.99 towards like a tub or something to organize all my gear. So money well worth spent.
Fucking hate pussy. I'm not fucking gay.
You are. You were gay for a day. You wanted the whole cake. You wanted to date the ladies. You wanted to take someone out and romance her and buy her stuff and be a boss bitch. That's what you wanted to do. You were having the whole look. What was she? She was retro glam butch or something. I think that's what the look she was going for. She was wearing the turquoise and black striped beanie that was knitted for her by the hat lady. I remember her saying that. She was gay for the day.
All your fucking life because you have nothing and you're a fucking
Yemba
criminal
or
and you
Ngori.
can't
I think that's
travel with
it.
me
I
to
think that's what you
Cuba
said.
because you're a
Yes.
fucking loser and I've been fucking someone all week with a huge cock and I know it fucking bothers you, you piece of shit. I can't wait to send you pictures. I don't care, Kira, if I lose my channel. I'll make another one. Don't you fucking worry about it. And if YouTube won't platform me, someone else will. I'm not worried about it.
Really not
You 47-year-old dumb bitch. You need a douche. You're disgusting. And if I had not been hammered, I would have never done it. And actually, you made me throw up after. I haven't thrown up after being drunk in a long time.
Probably the alcohol.
Yeah, Elle, this is the way I'm going to spend the rest of my holiday. I don't care. I'm saying things that I'm not going to regret this. I don't give a fuck. You platform me. I'll make money somewhere else.
Do what?
Report me, everyone.
Blowjobs
now.
on the street,
I don't care.
probably.
Look
I
at this
think she
bitch
said
Meredith, and look at me. You think
Yeah.
anyone's gonna fuck you before they fuck me? I don't think so. Stay.
that Meredith from The Office. I honestly think there's probably a bunch of people that would rather fuck Meredith than Foodie once they got a whiff at least. Unless you're a chubby chaser, which is only 5% of the population, Chantal's not getting a look in from the average guy, and that's just stats. That is statistics, and that's not to be mean. I Googled it. Only 5% of men are into morbidly, I'm not saying thick or chunky or overweight girls. I'm talking about super morbidly obese men. 5%. So that means the other 95 are just going to overlook her completely. Not even going to go there. She has got fuck all chance of stealing anybody's husband away from anybody. There's two people standing together, no matter what they look like, if they were average build and even a little chunky, she's getting the shunt. Facts.
Stay mad. Stay mad. Meredith, your husband would fuck me over you any day.
Sage.
Guaranteed.
Shift worker.
Matter. What about my feelings? I'm gonna call your harem and cry to them because I'm having a full-blown anxiety attack because you're fucking going with Chantal to the hotel. Meanwhile, she went to visit her mother at the fucking old age home and he fucked me so hard while you're at your mom's house in your fucking bed on your purple mattress that you paid $4,000 for. Yeah. That's why you had to wash your sheets because they were soaking wet. Because you're a fucking loser. Well, while you were visiting your fucking geriatric fucking mother who you doxed, I was fucking him in your bed and we soaked it. You dumb cunt. Please, Jesus. Please fucking save me. I can't with these fucking idiots.
It makes me feel like Foodie either sweats a lot or she, like, I'm not going to say it, you know, the S word, or she peed herself. I don't know about you, but that Foodie, once again, that's not normal. You really need to go and see a doctor. Maybe you've got a prolapse uterus or something, sweetie, because that's not meant to happen.
Today. And I got laid really fucking good. Does that make anyone mad that he ate my pussy because I'm fat? He ate it really good.
No, it's not that.
Really,
It's not that he like we've seen how Nata eats. We've seen the food he's willing to ingest. The fact that he's willing to go to town on this one, not surprising. The fact that he can get to it and like reveal it, like I feel like you have to do this and then that. And maybe get some sticky tape to hold it back and then, you know, get some blue tack or something to hold it open because that's a lot of extra, like that's a lot of extra. There's a whole lot of stuff. You have to be ambidextrous, fully focused, fully concentrated. And he's high most of the time. So who knows how we managed it. It's a logistics issue, Foodie, not an attraction issue. That's the side that we're coming from. How? How did he logistically manage it? Physics, gravity, leverage. How did he do it? The man's built like a toothpick.
When he abuses Dee Dee. Yeah, she does deserve it. I don't give a fuck about her. I don't care if she gets fucking strangled. I don't care. Dee Dee wants you to eat her pussy. Dee Dee wants you to eat her pussy. Dee Dee wants you to eat her pussy. I don't give a fuck what Dee Dee wants. Eat her pussy then, you fucking string being fucking emaciated piece of shit Egyptian loser with fucking urinal teeth.
Happy goat.
Fuck you.
Happy goat, I'm going to take a guess that you are a Capricorn. Maybe? Is that where the name comes from? Cappy goat? Am I right? Am I right? Tell me, let me know.
If I was in his proximity right now, I would go
I think so. I think he's probably aggravating it with the pounding.
I'm sorry, guys. He's made me insane. No, number one thing, you're not going to call me. I'm not ugly. I'm
Yeah,
fat,
yeah.
I'm not ugly.
Oh,
Being
whoops,
fat's
sorry.
fucking hot. I have a fat pussy.
Subjectively
You've seen it
speaking,
on
I
a fucking
think she is.
on OnlyFans. It's fucking sexy as fuck, and it makes men come within 2 minutes. So fuck you. How about that?
Sweetheart, not a flex, not a flex. Have you ever heard the term two pump chump? Two pump chump. That's not a flex for you. That is kind of like a sad thing for them. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's like that premature ejaculation thing. Not a flex for guys. It's not because they're super horny. It's just because they super can't hold it in. They don't have restraint. They need to work on it. That's it. Whoever's told you that's a good thing's lied to you your whole life. Is that what Nat has told you? Is that why you did it 4 times in one night? Because that's like 8 minutes of work. Okay. Yep. Okay. Sure thing, hun.
Huh? Renee fucking came in like 1 minute flat.
Oh, that's
from that
not
fat
good.
pussy that you're criticizing. So you better fucking like it, bitch. On your gray twat. Like, why is her twat gray? Who has a gray twat? This is who I've been fucking.
Have you ever
You're gonna
watched
show me her
porn?
gray
Plenty
twat?
of them.
This is who I've been fucking. Listen, your little pink Egyptian dick is nothing on Renee's big, fat,
Oh.
veiny black cock. Yeah, big, 3 times your size. I'll get a snack when I feel like it, and I'll rant whenever I feel like it. You know what? I feel entitled to him after everything he fucking put me through. That's what my problem is. And meanwhile, I have this amazing man. I'm gonna fucking marry Renee. I said, marry me and come to Canada. He said, seriously? Yeah, I'm gonna fucking marry him and come to Canada. Yeah, because he's fucking awesome and he fucks.
I bet it wasn't seriously. It was more like, seriously? Like, you're crazy, bitch. I'm out of here. Thanks for the laptop. Bye. Whoosh. No, it wasn't like that at all. He was like, you're fucking nuts.
Shit out of me. He eats my pussy from the back and he makes me come in 2 minutes. And you know what? You never made me come. I always fucking fake with you. Sorry, Zoe. I'm sorry for people who assume that I'm a good person. I'm a piece of shit. I'm a piece of shit.
Really?
I'm a hateful piece of shit.
We kind of knew.
I'm a hateful piece of shit. Huh? What was wrong with your fucking life with me? You're going to be so miserable. And I'm going to love every fucking minute watching you be miserable. You broke me. You fucking made me this way. It's your fucking fault.
No, you made yourself
it's your
that
fucking
way.
fault. It's your fucking fault. I honestly have PTSD from going down on Dee Dee. She's fucking old and gross.
No,
I'm marrying Renee and he's moving
downstairs is beautiful, remember?
I need a fucking son. And I love Renee. He's fucking hot. He eats me up from behind. You don't care how fat the pussy is. He's not afraid of it. It fucked me up so bad. I fucking hate.
He's not afraid of the pussy. Have you had people tell you that they're scared of your vagina? That's not something I've ever come across. I've never had is that a syndrome, pussy fear? Is that a thing that guys like maybe are affected by? Fat pussy scaredinosis? Is that what it's called?
Hate them care. I can't fucking deal with it. I don't care if I lose my channel. I fucking hate them. Yes, doxing. Yeah.
She's okay again, guys. Don't fret. She's fine.
I'm blocking everybody who's a piece of shit and doesn't fucking. I don't care.
Hi, Kelly. Hi, Ambie Bro. Hi, guys.
Yes, this is a real me. I'm a bitch. Get used to it. If you don't like it, goodbye. How do you feel like a boss bitch teaching off someone else's reviews? I don't have to do that. I get to be myself. Stay obsessed with me and make me richer, bitches. Okay. You're jealous. You're mad that I'm successful. That's what they're complaining about, though. Like, guys, they complain that I'm successful. They both manipulated me.
She is successfully smelly, lazy, gross, disgusting, obnoxious, bad singer, can't dance, can't dress. She's successfully bad at all these things, yet we are so jellyfish.
They both abused me. They both fucking sexually abused me. They both treated me like fucking shit. Her fucking vagina tasted like sweaty balls.
Wow.
And you made me eat her out. I hope you're fucking happy.
Oh, it does,
I have no sympathy for her mom.
It's probably the
I have no
filters,
sympathy for that whole
but it does look better
retirement
with the heat.
I have no sympathy for him. I have no sympathy for her. You don't understand why I hate those people? Then goodbye. You don't need to be here. I really want them to suffer. I really want them to suffer like I suffer.
Because you're a vengeful
If he was legally allowed to be with me, he would be. That's what you don't get. And you're doing all this for him for nothing.
Really?
I honestly hope you fucking
really? Is that right, Chantal? Because once the No contact order was lifted by magic. She went to the police station and told him to drop it. He didn't want to be with you. Regardless of hotel rooms, regardless of the myriad of treats that you had spread out in the hotel room, i.e. rugs and alcohol, still too tired. Just, oh, no, got to get up early for my non-existent job or chores tomorrow. Couldn't possibly come and visit you. Sorry, love, too tired, even though I'm up all night because I'm on crack. Nah, too tired to come visit you.
Tell the judge that too. I don't give a fuck. I've been through a year of fucking hell with this asshole. I have a right to fucking debrief about it. Fuck you. My feelings
Except
are
for
fucking
the
valid.
smeary
So go fuck yourself.
eyeliner, she does
You
look better
act
than
like
she
you're a
does in
man, you're not a
QA.
real man. Oh, your ego is so fragile. That's why you need another older, uglier woman to stroke it when I'm not there, huh? You were so threatened by me going to fucking Windsor.
Does she realize she just insulted herself then? I'm just going to reply that yes. So you can hear what she just said.
If you go there, huh? That's why you need another older, uglier woman to stroke it when I'm not there, huh? You were so threatened by me going to fucking.
He needs an older, uglier woman. An older than Foodie, and uglier than Foodie. Because Foodie's old and ugly. But Diddy's older and uglier. Like she literally just shaded herself. Like so
in Windsor, and if you go to Cuba, it's over.
it's so embarrassing.
Oh, guess what? I've been fucking someone every day, and it's so much better than you.
I think it's the heat and the humidity that just
so much
fucks
better
with her
than you.
skin. It's just
so
so
much better than
bad.
you ever be in bed.
It's the
I'll never get
bacteria
over
and
it.
stuff.
I'll never get over it. I'm a bitch. Yeah, I'm a bitch. You don't even know the fucking beginning of it. You think he wants to visit your mother other than it looking good on camera? He don't give a fuck about your mother. I'm gonna go to bed. I think.
Well, Foodie, we don't give a fuck about your mum then. Right? Why should we give a fuck about your shmee if you don't give a fuck about anybody else's? Why are you the exception to the rule? We're supposed to care about all your shit, but everybody else's stuff and everybody else's important people can just go eat shit. Oh, that's nice.
Go get food, or should we go get food?
She's terrible, I know.
They're all fucking sexual fucking deviants. They've given me PTSD where they're fucking perverted, disgusting fucking ways.
The most perverted thing they wanted to do was involve you in a threesome, and then the other Sam, Sparler and stuff. They are like weirdos. But the only thing they involved you in is a threesome, and that's not that perverse. That's pretty, it's the first tier of weirdness, and it's not even that weird. People do it every day. Does it work out well? Probably not. But people are doing that. That's not perverse. It's not outside the norms. Wanting to do it with you and Dee Dee, now that's fucking mental. That's not a guy's wet dream. It isn't.
She's a fucking swinging, ugly piece of shit hexagon head with fucking big, thick, bushy eyebrows and natters. Like,
is she channeling God right now? Is God telling her to say all these things? Because I thought she found God in Cuba. Existential crisis met. She found the answers in the ocean. Doesn't sound like it. It sounds like she found the answers in the bottom of a bottle of rum.
She's pretty. Really?
Prettier than you.
So you must think someone's asshole's pretty then. You fucking moron. He hates you. He doesn't even fucking like you. He acts like he likes you. He's disgusted by you.
He did the same thing to you, Foodie.
What are you talking about, Ilham? I don't give a fuck what you think about me. If you think I'm racist, go fuck yourself. Suck my balls. In case you haven't noticed, I don't care. Does that make you mad?
Oh, yes. I said the same thing, Shelley. You and me, same.
Boo-hoo. I hope it pisses you off. I can be with anybody I want to be right now. I choose to be alone. I hope that makes you got haters mad that I'm back on YouTube and making so much money. I hope it makes you mad.
No, because it doesn't last long.
Rich
You've
rat
got to live
face.
in that prison of a body.
I'm rich and it makes you mad, doesn't it? You actually made me richer by deleting me from YouTube. If anything, you made me richer. I hope you know how stupid you are. Because Sam Tefler's a fucking loser, druggy, trailer park trash bully who's a grandmother who bullies other people. Agathon, do you want to contest?
Yeah, she's a grandmother because she found a partner, had children, and her children had children. If my son had had children at the same age that I had children, I would have been a grandma at 36. 3 years younger than Foodie. My mum was a grandma at 38. Is that right? 21 plus 18, 39. So my mum was a grandma at your age, Chantal. So shut up. But that'll never be a problem you'll have. So, but you know,
I'm sick
that's
of
a
these
bit
trailer
sad,
park
isn't
trash
it?
people thinking they're relevant and fucking
Not.
like they have something important to say when they're uneducated, inbred fucking losers. Why do you think people should be hung? Because I feel like saying it.
Oh, here we
She
go.
always says, "I'm big mad. I don't think about you every day, Charlie. You're the one who like relies on me for content. I can fart on camera and literally make fucking $20,000 a month, and you need to talk about me to make money. How does that make you feel? Like a piece of shit? Because you are.
It's not the farts that gets you the 20,000. It's this kind of shit. It's the ignorant, racist stupidities that come out of your mouth that people tuned in for. And you not blocking people out of existence and not having any memberships left got you the 20K. It definitely wasn't your farts because even though it is better content than Kuwait, it's not the content that people enjoyed, except for your feeders. Maybe your feeders paid for the farts, but the regular average Joe did certainly not pay for your farts. We actually hoped you would contain them, but no decorum whatsoever.
You are. If I make millions off selling farts, I will fucking feel accomplished.
Oh, look at
I
that.
want to
See,
stay here
Sage?
forever. I want to marry
Younger
Renee,
than
and I wanna
Foodie.
fucking fuck every day. I just want to marry Renee. I'm going to bed. I'm not deleting my live either. I'm going to leave every word up.
Absolutely, Jody.
It's not fair that I'm going through this. I don't want this shit. I don't
She
want
would-
to. Why the fuck
That's
am
why
I
she
going through this?
uses the
Why?
filters because she
Why
can't
is
see her
it
own
fair?
face.
Like, why am I dealing with this shit? If you still support her, fuck off, Mistress Rebecca. You fucking desperate cunt. The fuck this?
Mistress Rebecca was another one. She was like trying to grab people in Discord. This is a rumor, allegedly, that she would send CP out into Discord into little things so people would open them and she'd be reporting them for having CP. That's the kind of people that were supporting Chantal. Are we surprised? Heck no.
Support me after what? Venting my frustrations? Go fucking do another OnlyFans no one cares about. You desperate fucking bitch.
I
You just
know.
want fucking clout, you dumb bitch.
And that probably is what makes her angry because she so desperately wanted that couples channel and she wanted it with Nada and she got the big money, not because of the Nada drama, not because of his personality, but now she's got the husband and the couples channel, but nobody wants to watch it. Nobody enjoys it. Everybody just shits all over it. Her soccer accounts enjoy it and they leave the comments, and her 4 or 5 enthusiastic supporters really like the vlogs and the couples channel, but people don't like it. They don't like Salah. They don't like the vlogs. They don't like the edits. They don't like the subject matter. They don't like it. And that probably pisses her off because she thinks, guys, I'm giving you everything you've ever wanted, me with a partner. Nah, it was the drama and the stupidities and your emotional roller coaster that people were watching. Not you. Not a sober you anyway.
Fucking drag Rebecca, you fucking loser. All right, guys, I'm gonna.
I love
go
how
bed,
everyone's a
and I'm not
loser.
deleting any of the stream, and I'm not regretting it. Report me. Don't forget to report me and thumbs down this video, and don't forget to cancel me on your way out, bitches.
Bye.
Good night.
Okay. Fantastic. Now, moving on. We're going to go to the very next day. The very next day. This one's going to be so good. And these are all deleted from her channel almost immediately as well. Oh, that's a lie. She's already started off with a lie. Okay. Oh, stop. Pause it. Because I need one of those light up keyboards. I've decided I need like a gaming keyboard because when I've got the lights off, I can't see the keyboard at all. And I need something to illuminate it. I might have to invest in one of those. I think I saw a cool one for like, I think I saw it on Woolies. I think they're on sale. I think they're on clearance and they're really cool ones. I have to look into that. Okay. Unless I just get some glow in the dark paint and then paint the letters onto the thing, but then I don't want to customize my keyboard because it takes a long time. I've got to take the cap keys off and blah, 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 blah. I'm not into that. I'll just buy one. I just don't want to be crafty like that right now. Okay, let's hit it. Okay, so this one's got all. I don't think this is after. I think this has just got more details about the threesome, the Arby's sandwich, and it's got some just tasty morsels. Just tasty. So let's
I
watch.
have not eaten since like,
Chunky,
yesterday.
meaty
I have
morsels.
not slept since yesterday. My mom and aunt called me and like.
Oh, I'm
talk
gonna
me
have to get one in
down.
Funhouse. You've just sealed a deal for
Are you
me.
not allowed to drink the water here? I don't know.
Oh, look at her
I'm
arms.
blocking.
Oh,
I'm
look at the
blocking
boobs.
Misha.
That halter
She
neck
looking
is just
big.
holding on for dear life. Oh my god.
No, I'm not blocking bullies. Fuck that. Do you see my mental health right now? I need to protect it. So I figure out why I'm freaking out. I feel too far from home. I feel weird. I don't like it. I hate it. I hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Maybe I'll feel differently tomorrow. Maybe I just need it. It's a shock. Like I went through a lot today.
Oh, 100% agree.
And this
I
weekend?
co-signed that Moonlit Goth. Co-signed.
Silly Lace. This is why I blocked you before. Remember? I didn't delete my number because you freaked out on me for not answering.
Jody, Woolies Online does marketplace now. So that includes a whole bunch of different brands and Big W and stuff. So as long as you pay a little bit of the shipping, or if you get that special, they have this thing now, like a $7 membership thing where you can get 10% off once a month and you get extra discounts and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, you can get stuff from Big W sent to your house. Like you buy it in your groceries, but then a couple of days later, that extra thing that you've ordered will show up with no extra cost sometimes. Yeah, you can get lots of cool stuff. You can get ellipticals, treadmills, Eskies, bloody Yeti crap, and you can get it all from Woolies. It's just the marketplace stuff. You just got to pay the shipping. It's cool.
Your messages. Like I can't. I told you. Like I'm sorry. Like I'm not. I don't know. Like,
Oh,
fuck.
that's true. That is
We were fighting. You
100%
fucking
true.
flipped out.
We were all looking for something to get invested in. We wanted something on the daily. She was like our soap opera. I wasn't. Oh, I don't know if I've ever let you guys know, but I actually never was affected by the lockdowns. I was considered an essential worker. I went to work every single day, except for when I got COVID. That's the only time I had time off during the entire COVID situation. The whole 2 years, I never had to stay home, not one time, because we were in lockdown. Never got any payments. I had to work the whole time. Yeah, sucks to be essential, right? So for me, I had to just do my everydays. I was not affected like other people were affected by the COVID because I had to go to work every day. But you're right. Foodie blew up during the COVID because she was a daily drama that we wanted to keep up with. And because there was so much weird stuff going on, it was different from day to day, you needed to watch. And it was great to watch in the background while you're doing other stuff at home. You know what? I bet you, I don't know how to ask this question, but for those people that had to go into lockdown, did you find that you kept your house a bit tidier? All your jobs were done a little bit better? You know, how the beds were always made, your floors were always mopped, your dishes were always done, clothes were always up to date? Or did you go completely feral and just let everything fall apart because you didn't give a shit and all you did was just sit on the social medias and watch TV and movies and eat chips all day? Because I think you went two ways. You were either like super into it, super focused, keeping everything on track, or you're just like, whatever, nobody's coming over anyway. Who cares what my house looks like? I don't give a shit.
On me, so I fucking blocked you because I don't need that in my life right now. I don't need somebody to like
Times.
give me shit if I don't answer the fucking text
Times.
messages. I can't answer text messages right away. Like I don't have the time to talk to every single person who messages
Oh, I
me.
bet it's
I
real
do get back
fast,
to you, so I don't know what the
Sage.
problem is. I get back to
got
you
a
eventually,
big old
like
brain on
more
it.
than other people actually. So I don't know what the problem is, but whatever. I don't really want room service right now. Anyway,
I hate
just
it
wanna
when
shower
she
and
wore
lay
the
in
too
bed
tight
and
bra.
be
It
online.
makes
That's
me
what I'm
feel
gonna do.
really claustrophobic.
And tomorrow I
My
will
boobs hurt just looking
wake
at
up.
it.
and try to enjoy the day and go have breakfast. And just the weekend really, 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 really fucked me up more than I even thought. I thought I could handle it maybe.
Yes,
but no, I can't.
Sage.
Like I'm literally
I have had some circumstances when I've been places with my son and people go, so who are you? Are you his sister? And I'm like, no, that's my son. Or they're like, who are you? Are you the partner? And I'm like, no, that's my son. I look young-ish, but I don't look like young. Do you think, what, am I a cougar? Like, stop it. Like, this was years ago. This is probably about, I don't know, 8 or 9 years ago. Not recently, because I don't look like that young now. But my son's 27. So there's an 18-year gap. he looks his age and I look a little bit younger, but I'm like, I'm not dating a 27-year-old. Stop it. But a lot of the times people would think I was his older sister because I'd go to appointments and things like that. And they're like, so who are you? I'm like, the mum.
Literally like crying to you how I fucking missed you and like love you. And in the same breath, you managed to like somehow muster up a tear and be like, I love you. But then
You went feral,
bug
Toby.
me
You
after-
went feral.
I
Didn't shave
hate
your
when you
legs,
fucking
didn't
bug me
do
for
the
that,
pits,
to involve
floors
me
were
sexually.
dirty. You just
I
went
fucking
nuts.
know it. And then you have the
I
nerve
love
to go, I
it.
don't fuck her, I don't fuck her, I don't fuck her. And she even said that when she was fucking flipping out and leaving her house when Nader wouldn't go see her mother because he doesn't want to do
Hi,
family. She fucking cares.
shenanigans.
No,
Hi.
he was
Hit the
hungover and
like,
drunk and
guys,
not
if
in
you
the
like
right
the
mind.
stream.
So she's like,
Hi,
no
Harriet.
Dee with a big heart, always giving and not getting back, I guess. And then she
You
like all
cleaned and
mad.
cleaned. Oh, I'm feeling like you're
Yeah,
a
that
little bit
feeling you have,
anxious,
it's accurate,
Whiplash.
sweetie. I felt that too. Don't worry.
Worried about trekking the
And especially
germs
with
in
him
the
not being
house,
supportive
maybe.
about it, and her, like them both ganging up on. I feel like I'm being ganged up on. Like they have this whole thing going on behind the scenes
Harriet.
that they're keeping from me to keep me
That would have
calm,
made your space feel
to
nice,
charges, to
right?
manipulate me more, to get. I don't know what he wants from me. That's why even when I called him today, I'm like, say it, fucking say it, it's done, and he won't say it. He never said it. Like you need to fucking be straight. And I feel like I should have a right to vent about my feelings if I've been through something traumatic.
Yeah. Okay. Couple of things because I am listening to her talking while I'm reading the chat. You guys are way more interesting, but I realize we are watching a retro react, so I'm going to do both. First of all, he doesn't need to say it's done for it to be done. You can make that decision as a sentient being all on your own. If you think he's toxic and disgusting and don't want to be with him and he makes you eat sandwiches you don't want to eat, you can cut the man off. He doesn't have to be part of that decision-making process. Second of all, nobody is in charge of your mental health except you. People don't have to respond to you in the way that you want, especially when you're talking to the myriad of people on the internet. There's so many different personality types and so many different life experiences. Not everyone's going to be like, yes, you're making the exact right decision, Chantal. That's something that exactly that I would do. I think what you've done is perfect. No, people are going to be like, oh my God, you're a bunny boiler. What are you doing? That is not how the average person works. I would never consider doing that. These are all valid things to say. You can't dictate the response that you're going to get from the information you put out onto the internet. You want to vent, you're going to get shit back, no matter who you are.
If you'll say it, will you stop? Stop.
Do you like my hat shenanigans?
I know it has to stop.
I'm wearing the toddler tanty hat.
It's hard.
I'm going to actually take it off because I'm
I
getting
had
a
to
bit
go,
hot.
and there was like all people behind me, and I had to ask for a seatbelt extender.
Woo.
And
Oh,
then,
she's
like,
looking
everyone was
fire.
staring at me, like
Oh, look,
literally
I'm totally
every single
goth
person.
now.
And there was this one woman in particular.
I
For
look
some
like
reason, she just
Marilyn
stared at me like the
Manson
whole time.
band
Just
member.
stared. I felt like
An
saying, "Would you like a
80s.
picture?" But in the frame of mind I was at the time, I didn't care. I was
I
just
don't
so
like
happy that I
that.
was doing something like that for myself. Like, the seats
I've got
are
the
this
giggles
wide.
tonight. I don't know what's going on.
I could not go to the fucking bathroom for 4 hours because I'm a fat person and who wants to travel just like everyone else. I can't go to the fucking bathroom for 4 hours because of that.
Because that's your fault. That's you. That's your doing. That's your doing. Nobody forced you to eat the sandwiches to make you too big for the bathroom. There are things called adult diapers. If you're that worried about it, pop one on. You can get extra larges from online. There are solutions to your problem. If it's that big of a deal and you get that emotional about it, perhaps losing maybe 50 to 60 pounds so that you maybe can squeeze yourself onto the toot. You know?
So yeah, I felt a little out of place traveling, being the fattest person on the plane, being the fattest person anywhere. And yes, I don't like being shunned by society and not being able to do things that normal people get to do.
Oh, my skincare routine?
Sorry.
Oh, okay. I use soap. I use Dove soap or I use a strawberry soap from the Body Shop, whatever's in the shower. I use vitamin C moisturizer that costs $6 from Kmart. And I will use retinol, whatever, from Kmart, brightening serum from Kmart, and hyaluronic acid serum from Kmart. And I wear sunscreen. That's it. And I just wash my face every day. That's literally that's my skincare routine. Moisturize.
I'm gonna go shower.
And it's
1,000 times.
Dove soap.
Minutes, okay? You can change your plane ticket to go home early? Really? For real? I will. I'm not kidding. I won't stay for 7 days. I'll stay for a few, but not 7. Fuck. Sorry.
I
If I
know.
can go home like in 3 days or 4 days, that would be better for
His
me.
English was so cute.
Everything is a bigger deal. Like things that we take for granted as being convenient, you really, really miss here. Is what I'm saying.
I haven't yet, but I will be. I haven't yet. I know I should have, because I should have got the streams and the purchases within the like first 24 hours for JK's album, but he went platinum with 7. I'm like, honestly, do you really need my one sale? But I will be, and I'm going to be listening to it on repeat because it's so freaking good. Guys, okay, I'm going to be plugging some K-pop stuff. Jimmy Fallon, go and watch it. Jungkook from BTS was on there yesterday. He did the performance and he did the interview. He's adorable. He's cute. He ate the pizza and he did his performance. Amazing. Amazing. And it's all in English, so you can totally understand it. It's totally fine. If you want to see great vocals and great dancing, please go watch it. It's really, really good. It's a very Michael Jackson esque in the choreography, but deliberately so. But it's amazing. Amazing. You're going to hear this song to death anyway. It's going to be on the charts all over the place. So just get used to it.
They really try to make it like so that you don't miss things. But you're on vacation, so it's different. You know, you're supposed to go away and not have your electronics and stuff, but I would rather not be on vacation then. I don't care. I'll pay for the whole flight. I'll pay extra if I can go home early. I don't care. Jeff in Boston. If you can't do this, then you can't Eurobees. Eurobees might be a bit different. Like maybe there's certain countries I might be able to handle more. I feel
Europe is not for you, ma'am. If you're getting hot and sweaty in freaking Thailand and Cuba's a difficult plane ride, how are you going to get all the way to Europe? Europe is walking. You walk everywhere. You catch the metro, you walk. You don't drive, you walk. You cannot do Europe. You're not in the right shape. I'm sorry. Everybody who has said anything, make sure you've got comfy walking shoes and you've got plenty of you're used to it, because you can't drive everywhere because the traffic's ridiculous in Europe. Don't bother. Don't waste your time with Europe. You can't go.
I feel very isolated here. I feel very isolated. I don't like that feeling.
Night, Jody.
You guys want to be live with
Have
me
a
like the
good
whole time?
night. Bye.
Like I'll get Wi-Fi passes. I don't want to be alone at all. Period. Like except at night. When I get home, I want to get my mental health taken care of ASAP because it's starting to
it was just for
worry me,
7.
like,
it was just 7.
Oh, guys, now
I think he'll go
guilt of
platinum on
talking
the
about
album
it
too.
online.
Like,
Oh my
seriously.
god, this cycle. I'm definitely gonna go out tomorrow. Yeah, I have to eat.
Standing next to
I
you.
haven't even eaten because I'm kind of shy. Like I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I don't want to walk around in the heat for nothing. I want to know where I'm going. I should just never leave my house. No, I'm kidding. But the thing is like the only way to get more resilient is to force yourself to do these things, but then you get trauma from it. Google Translate. It's called adulting. Yeah, and I don't like it. On my birthday, because when that hotel thing happened with Dee, we ended up driving back and he's like, I really want to spend your birthday with you. So this is what we'll do. We'll go spend the night at Dee.
Well, I'm doing a little bit K-pop because we've got Moonlit Goth and Shenanigans in here and we speak K-pop, okay? How do you think I feel about that picture that June dropped the other day, the black and white back picture? Just out of freaking nowhere. Like you're just minding your business, eating your salad at work, you flip on the Instagram and then there's that picture. How is a person supposed to just remove that from their brain core? Just out of the blue, no warning. I'm sorry, sir.
We'll sleep on the couch together. She'll be sleeping. I'll come with you at 9:30 in the morning tomorrow. We'll go to the hotel. So I was like, okay. So
it will. Don't worry.
Any intention of following through.
One everywhere. It's just
no. I guess I didn't
golden
really. I really fucking believed him. Like I did. Call me stupid. Oh, that's the thing. Like it's disrespectful to her. It's her house. I get it. But she went to bed.
Right.
Or she went to drink wine. I'm like, because we were falling asleep and she was still up drinking. And I'm like, I just want to go to bed. I'm like, I wanted to go home, but he was like, no, sleep. He didn't want me to leave. So I stayed and I wanted to see him. So we were cuddling on the couch and I felt really close to him. Like I felt really, really close to him. And we were like,
were you in the same bed? That would mean you feeling pretty
and then
close.
She came out with wine and she's like, I can't do this. It's too weird. I can't. Like, what are you even like? How is this even happening? Like after everything. And it's like, after everything, what? Like he wasn't a big drinker and somebody with his explosive anger should not be drinking, Dee.
After you've slanged me from upside downside, the things you've said about me, I don't even know how Chantal had the balls, the fupa balls, to show up at their house after the stuff she said about Nado and Didi. Like, how much ego and arrogance do you have to think that people are just going to let that shit go for anything less than like they're either going to take your money or they're going to stuff you in a duffel bag and bury you in the backyard? Because after talking the amount of shit that she spoke about those two, I could only imagine it's money or duffel bag. They're your two options. And she was just lucky it was money.
I think she felt left out, maybe a little. I don't know.
Yeah, she was jealous of
But
you,
yeah, I
Chantal.
mean,
Totally
I was very
jealous.
clear. I'm like, I'm not gay. I told her, I screamed that in bed. I'm like, I'm not gay. Because he kept pushing me to like.
No, but you are gay. Remember, you wanted a cake.
I was just like her, and he was on my side behind me. He kept pushing me into her, like, oh, he's so fucking stupid. Meredith, I don't have to explain myself to you. Look up abusive relationships and why women go back. How about that? I don't know. I can't tell you.
But you weren't in one of those, so that stat doesn't apply to you.
I don't know what to say. Like, when you're in it, you don't realize you're in it. You know what I mean?
No, you
You'll have to feel it.
realized you were in it because you talked about it for about a year. You knew where you were. You absolutely knew where you were. You were not under the delusion that bad things weren't bad and things weren't abusive, because you told us for a really, really long time. You had a protective order for a really, really, really long time. And now you're trying to convince us that, yeah, he wants me and he does just ignoring DD and blah, blah. Like, what are you talking about?
We're with him because he's going to lie. Yeah. I have messages. Spread eagle in the whole bed. He looked like a little friggin' string bean diving right in. Ugh. Yeah, she was ready and willing. Spread eagle on the bed. You've
got to listen to Standing Next to You. It is like, I'm a fan, okay, but even if I just heard this song on the radio, it sounds like, who does it sound like? It sounds like a song that if you had Bruno Mars and Pharrell do a song together with The Weeknd, that's what it sounds like. If you put those three artists together and they decided to make a song, and then you've got somebody who is like one of the best dancers in the K-pop industry, who vocals and then dances. That's what you've got when it comes to that song. It's so amazing. And the performance video, fantastic. The performance, I can't. I've got to stop talking about it or I'll just be here all day.
I told you, with a blindfold on. He pushed me in the room. Right under her fucking vag. Fuck. Sorry, I don't think I should be talking about this, maybe. I don't know. He was trying to make this happen. So that's the thing. And we're probably both not really comfortable with it. I should age restrict the majority of my content. You people are pussies. I don't know why I'm talking about this traumatic shit. Why not? Fuck, I should.
Yeah. You're such a wimp. You're such a weakling. You're such a loser for wanting to protect minors from overtly adult chat. What a puss face.
Why am I not allowed to have somewhere I can vent about this stuff? It's heavy shit. And I don't want it to just be with a therapist. I want to be able to tell my story. I don't want it to hide it. Too bad. No, I'm not saying it was forced, but I felt pushed.
I'm not saying that, but I felt pushed.
The only part of me that still falls back in love with him over and over again is the part that believes him. Be clear and cut me the fuck off.
That's it, yeah.
Don't be like, I'm not with Dee Dee, I'm not with Dee Dee, I'm not with Dee Dee, and I love you.
They tolerate us,
I want to get
don't
the
worry.
restraining order dropped, but not the charges, so I can sleep with him but still charge him. Oh, fuck, I'm such an idiot. Oh my god. Did you hear what I just said? Like, what? What? No, erase that. She's familiar with Natter's type, is what I gotta say. So she said her ex gave her, like, was abusive to her, so. But he's like, you make me look like a liar to my friends. So
okay. So let's just talk about the stat that Chantal was talking about. Women in when I say I mean abusive relationships often don't leave. And it's also another statistic that women in abusive relationships often attract the same kind of personality types. It's like they have a little radar that they're all about that, because, I don't know, the psychology behind it is just too complicated to talk about. But if she was so quick to jump on it takes 17 tries before a woman leaves a relationship, she would also understand that women that have been in previously abusive relationships often fall into abusive relationships after the fact as well. But we don't use those stats, do we? We only use the ones that prove our point. Exactly.
With this whole threesome thing, and I wasn't. I never was. He's so he's got that toxic masculinity and misogyny and like
Which
everything.
you found
Ugh.
really sexy. You
The
loved the
ocean is
fact
nice,
that
but
he
it's
was
kinda scary
violent
when
and
you
would
think about it.
fight
There's, like, sea
people. She
creatures.
liked it.
I don't like stuff I don't understand. People party every day on vacation. I just want to sleep and relax. It's not vacation if you're partying. Did you think he was gonna leave?
You sit at home and eat edibles and get high every day. That's literally the equivalent of what people do who go and drink for 5 days straight on a holiday. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? That's all you want to do. And it's the same thing you do in Kuwait. You just want to sit and eat and feel that buzz every day. You live in an experience of distraction, of being numbed out by one thing or another. What are you
You
saying?
want to go back with you? He would if he was legally allowed to be with me. Yeah, I think he would. No, I don't think he would leave her. No, because he needs to have as many people in helping him out as possible.
I don't see her as
wants to include everybody. One big happy family. Like
that person that was in that kind of relationship.
Mr. Wise.
She went after him. She wanted him.
I spent the whole drive home from Montreal video chatting, screaming. We were screaming, like I was screaming at him, screaming, and he was just laying there looking half dead, like I can't take this stress.
I know.
And like this is too much for me. And
Ooh.
I was like, I wasn't screaming at him. I was like upset, like because you're gonna like, I come up here to you. You're okay for me to come up here. You say I can come up here. Then you're not going to go to a hotel with me just because Dee freaks out and like threatens to tell the harem that you're with me, and like you don't want to risk going to jail, but you're okay.
As a man who does exactly what he wants and bosses you around and bosses everybody around who considers himself a dom, if he's saying I don't want to go because I don't want to upset Dee, that's his way of saying I don't want to go. I don't want to go, and he's just giving you some bullshit excuse because he doesn't want to have the fight with you by saying I don't want to. I'm trying to soften it for God knows whatever reason. If he wanted to go, he would go, regardless of what Dee said and regardless of what the harem said. If the man wanted to go, he would have gone. Just read the room. Take the hint.
Okay to risk it, and God, no, that doesn't make any
I'm
sense to me. So yeah, sorry.
Hi.
So for me, why do you care? Like you're in your own room, like Natter's staying with you as a friend, and like we want to fool around. So why does that matter? You know what I mean?
It's
but it
fucking
really
weird.
We know the pattern. I was there. They're lying. Case is over. Goodbye. Ask them if they want me to post screenshots to prove it. Are they denying it? Because I'll post screenshots. They better not deny it. Yeah, I don't have any dignity, but I don't claim to either, Queenly. That's the difference.
That's a shirt.
Really?
Merch.
Who was calling him because he's going to the hotel? You're
guys, merch. I don't have any dignity, but I don't claim to have any dignity either with her big fat face on it. Maybe with the placenta hat. We'd have to find a really... Oh, no, the golf dad shirt with her making that face. Oh, I've got so many good merch ones.
For the fucking stalker. Lonely, desperate fucking Dee with 800 bottles of wine just to endure your own existence. If you're waiting around to see if I'm ever going to permanently
relationship,
change,
you should understand, Chantal.
I just think there's like a part of me that inherently likes to be completely silly and stupid at sometimes. I need shock treatment to forget
totally
it.
After
when I
her,
tell you I'm traumatized,
let it go.
I'm like, okay, look at me. Fucking look at me. Yeah, when it's convenient for him, that's the thing. And when it's not convenient for him and he sees me and opens up those feelings and then leaves them again, what am I supposed to do? And when it's convenient for you, you file police charges.
No answer for that one.
Well, no. What happens is I end up feeling bad for doing that. Obviously, if I'm weak and I want to go back, like moment of weakness and I want him and I want to go back to him and make it work.
Moment of weakness.
Obviously, like I want the whole thing to go away so I can be with him. And it's not like that. What are you gonna do tomorrow? Beach and booze. So we're gonna be live all day tomorrow. I don't know, have to get a Wi-Fi card or what? Anyways, good night. Enough about this shit.
Good night.
Good night. Bye.
Good night. Okay, so guys, we're at a pivotal point of the stream. We're at 2 hours and 48 minutes. I have to take a toilet break because I'm an old lady. And I don't have anything else queued up, but I could go looking for something. Or we could just shut the stream down for now. What do you want to do? Because I really need to go to the bathroom. So maybe I could go looking for something and we could do it tomorrow. Let's start this again tomorrow. I am going to do a later stream tomorrow though. Probably because I won't have time to edit anything. I finish work at 3, so I will go and edit and whatever they drop. I don't think Ambie's dropping anything tomorrow, but whatever she eats tomorrow, we'll edit that. We'll watch it. Maybe. If it's as crap as the 2 things that she did today, we won't. But we will do some retros. So maybe we'll do some more Cuba stuff. Maybe we'll do some Cuba stuff or getting home from Cuba, because then she's going to be all ragey again about the nutty stuff. So maybe we'll watch that. Maybe we'll find some good stuff, some good morsels. What do you reckon? Oh, God, no. I would never, ever would have settled for anybody who made me feel less than. Not a chance. And, I mean, I'm all for, like, putting yourself out there to tell someone if you like them or not. But as soon as they're like, no, well, I don't want you to be my girlfriend, you'd be like, sweet, cool, we'll just be mates. Or we don't even have to be friends. Like, cool, I'm not going to push you into anything. Moving on. Get over it. Feel sad, eat some cake, have a chocolate, move on, get about your life. Don't malinger. That's all I can say. Home from Cuba. Okay. All right. So we're going to do Home from Cuba tomorrow. We'll finish it up for tonight, and because I'm hungry as well, so I've got to go eat something. So thank you, everybody, for coming. Hit the like on the way out. I will see you tomorrow. I will try and post a couple of hours before I come on, just to give you enough time. I know 6 is a bit of a weird time for some of you. I think tomorrow will probably be like a 10 o'clock at night stream for me. So I'll post it a couple of hours early, so you've got a bit of time to like either organize like dinner or have a nap or stay awake, or just know that I'm going live. Not that it's a big ends, because you can always watch it on the replay. Thank you, Jody K, for the super chat, and Nicola as well. Thank you so much. I hope everybody has a really good rest of your day and a really good evening if you're on Australia. And I'll see you guys next time tomorrow. Bye, guys. Have a good one.